Caffeine addicted winner who doesn't understand why people want to watch me, but I'm very grateful. Good God, that's huge. What the fuck? I'm trying my best, and my brain doesn't work that good, but sometimes it do. Caffeine addicted winner who doesn't understand why people want to watch me, but I'm very grateful. Good God, that's huge. What the fuck? I'm trying my best, and my brain doesn't work that good, but sometimes it do.
Wait, who said gooning live? What? Who? What?
I am so sorry. You. That came out of your mouth.
No. I'm reading chat. Hello, Yepseo? What?
You said it.
Oh my god.
I didn't say anything.
Well, you were the start. You were the cause. I just haven't outed you yet.
Oh my god.
All I know is pain.
She is breaking the closet as we speak.
There's not going to be a single crumb left.
Also, wait, is it live right now?
Unfortunately
live
for you
right
both,
now.
yes, we are live right now.
Oh, my
I
friend.
literally can't see the chat right now.
We are gathered here today to yap. We're here to yap.
Oh,
here to
maybe,
yap.
maybe both.
Oh my god.
Ilana usually is a little
Here,
on the
I-
quiet end for me, but I do have you maxed.
I can do this for you. Yeah.
Right. No, I could raise my volume.
That sounds like a good idea.
Volume warning for like chat people as well. Hello?
Oh my god.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
that'll do it. That'll do it. Here, I'll do this
Just
for
like
you.
hello.
I will stream for you, Annie. I'll stream the chat so like you can see chat.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, no.
Yeah,
you.
there you go. Ignore the ads.
Ah, yes, capitalism.
Let us know if you
I
have
love
anything
seeing
good.
money at work, guys.
But welcome in, everyone.
What ad is that?
I
Actually,
don't know. Prize picks, gambling, bro.
gambling. Whoa, wait, what was that?
Oh, is
I-
that
He's
that
I
got
don't-
app?
bald.
I don't. Let's go gambling. Oh,
Yeah.
dang it.
I'm allergic to Twitch ads.
What?
There you go. Well, welcome in,
Alright.
everyone. We are here today, to yap and maybe learn a little bit about each other and maybe do some like healing, you know, because I feel like we're so constrained by society and we don't feel like we can be our true selves. And so I was like, let's do it.
Mm.
Did we just make a Persona reference? Was it just me? Or was that just me?
It's gonna be better than Persona because it's gonna be very gay in here.
Also, wait, Annie, can I just
What
say
does it mean?
your...
Persona isn't already gay.
Annie, can I say your little Fugi thing is so cute? What
It's
the heck?
so cute.
I know,
Who did that? Who
right?
did that? I need that. Like,
Well, it's my
someplace.
friend. I'll send them. I'll send your. What? I'll send their. What? You can tell I just woke up, bro. Like I have this throbbing headache back in my head, and I'm like, damn, I can't think right now.
But it's like low-key giving Maple Story. It's so cute.
Yeah.
I know, right?
I love that.
And
Man,
they did such a good
they're
job of
really
getting
good.
like the iridescent color of your hair.
Mhm.
I know, right?
So cute.
Like, not gonna lie, whenever I ask someone to draw my what's a VTuber Sona, I'm always scared to ask because like, you know, her hair is going crazy.
It sure is.
How do you think I feel?
I'm sure they get your skin wrong all the time.
Oh, brother. The skin, the hair.
I mean, like,
I'm
for
dude,
me-
come on now.
At least I'm like partially okay with them just putting it white instead of just
Mhm.
like whatever shit's going on.
Mm.
But, like,
But the gradients, they're so important.
yeah.
Because they match your eyes so well, but it's like also the accent. Like it's It's good. It's good shit.
Not to lie. Wait. Actually, I think I had like what's it? One of the. Actually, I don't have the mood board anymore. But I do have some of the old references for her. Wait.
Oh.
Let me show. Let me show.
Yeah.
You just say, "Yep, I'm a beat say ass." Wow.
Forgot to mute. Anyways.
I'm just like, damn, beep say ass.
You tell him.
Bips that Bips that So yeah, this was like the original, what's it, design.
So pretty.
I kind of like chucked, you know, Diamond from Hosoki no Kuni, and then I was like, yeah, make her long-haired, and then like slap a lily on there. Also, type shit.
Yeah, I see the vision. I see it.
And I was like, yeah, when they gave me back this design, I'm like, yeah, type shit.
Type shit, baby. Let's go.
But not gonna lie, a lot of her old art doesn't really. They thought like it was like white hair, but you can clearly tell it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, babe.
Iridescent.
Man, I really still love this art.
Brother.
Ooh, that is very soul. Oh my god. Sorry,
She's fun, bro.
I was like, oh, I'm in a like a VTuber like Utate Minecraft server, and I met them there and everything like that, and I was like, oh, they're actually kind of huge or whatever. So to see their name was like, oh, jump scare.
No, she's amazing, bro. Unfortunately, I don't play Minecraft, but like, yeah.
Yeah.
And then, oh, yeah, the new design. Actually, what's it? Before making the actual design, the artist finished the model first.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, so like the artist got the original design from before and then like added a shitload of new stuff in it.
Huh.
And then I was like, OMG, that's so cool. Hey, Mr. Designer, can you like redesign the design? And like, they're like, yeah, fuck sure. And like made me a new ref sheet based on the new model design.
Oh, that's so nice.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So what's up,
hell
Sue?
yeah.
Good to see you, buddy. It's been a minute.
Welcome, welcome. Welcome in.
Waka waka. Waka waka. Yeah. So
So-
good. Yeah.
Are we ready to get unhinged?
I'm so ready. You have no idea.
I don't know, man. I was already unhinged before coming here, so rat head,
It's
damn.
like, don't you just want to go crazy sometimes? Don't you just want to go ape shit?
Oh my god, not that reference.
I hope you two see my vision. I hope. You know, people are gonna judge me either way, but at least if you two get me, it'll be fine.
I already stopped thinking when I heard they're cousins, so like.
So this is.
Wait. What the fuck did you just say?
We're gonna move past that. We're not gonna talk about that.
I'm sorry. I saw what she said.
I will say that is a bit of misinformation for meme's sake, but we're gonna leave it at that. We're just gonna leave it there and run.
Wait. Are we gonna talk about this in a way that I don't get spoilers for
Yes,
this game? 'Cause
yes,
I do want to play.
yes.
Okay.
That's my goal. Yes.
Gotcha.
But that is a bit of misinformation for meme's sake, so we'll just don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Oh my god.
But I recently beat 100 line. I got all 100 endings of 100 line. I believe it took me 190 hours? 100
Holy shit.
I think. Yeah, to get all 100 endings. It's technically 101 endings, but they don't count the first one for some reason. Yeah, so that happened, and it obviously took over my life for a while, and so
Butter dog.
I've got
dog
the
with
deep
the
brain
butter.
worms.
Butter dog.
They
With the
haven't
butter
left me
on
yet.
them.
So,
The dog
so,
with the
so,
butter.
so I have a question.
Yes.
Is
Butter
this
dog.
like a near autumn?
Butter dog.
Wait, have you played near automata?
Oh, we don't hang out enough
Actually,
if you're asking that question.
I was gonna say, I asked and I was like, wait a minute. No, of course you played that.
I'm just like, damn,
Is
bro.
Nier Automata kind of like endings, or like all of the endings matter?
So, Uchikoshi,
Actually,
the director.
I don't want to know the answer to this question.
Well, so he himself said when they were like promoting the game, it wasn't out yet. He himself said every single ending is good enough, important enough, valid enough to be a true ending.
Oh, that's terrifying to hear.
He is a liar. He is a fucking liar. We're gonna say that.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
There's no fucking way. Absolutely not. There is a range to the endings. Some are on the Nier Automata scale, and some there are like multiple endings where I'm like, okay, yeah, cherry picking those few, yeah, those are like all on the same level as like I would be satisfied if that was the true ending, you know, that kind of thing. So,
Right.
there's a range. We will not be talking about spoilers today. We're just talking about my brain worms. So I will keep this spoiler free. I do have many ships when it comes to this game. I do ship these two very hard. But it's not really about them today. They're just my muses. You know what I mean? They're just my example. So,
Right.
So we're gonna
about that.
so we're gonna get into it. So this is their normal outfits. This is their casual fits. This is just their daily fashion. You know, very cool, very modern. They're very cute boys.
Okay, question.
Yes.
Why does the right one look like, you know, if the jacket and the pants were orange instead, he would just look like a prisoner.
Maybe that's what he wants to be.
Okay.
Yo, this is a prisoner to what?
To love, maybe.
I am not saying anything more than that. I did not ask that.
I mean, I do love the jacket though. That is a really cool jacket. I'm not gonna hold
It's
you.
so cool. And
Not
there's
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when I was looking at that jacket, I thought like one, he looked like a prisoner if it was orange, and two, he looks like an astronaut kinda. If he had
Ooh.
like that helmet thing.
So his last name is Japanese.
Masa?
Japanese is fucked up. So it's either Blue Moon or Green Moon. Blue Moon makes more sense though.
Ah.
Yeah.
So it is kind of space themed.
Kind of spacey, yeah. But yeah. What we're here for today though, I just needed to show the before and after, you know what I mean? What we're here for today are their class uniforms, which is what these are called. This is what they go
What?
into battle with.
What the? No, never mind. Don't explain.
It's like,
No, it's just because I genuinely don't know shit about this game, so.
Yeah, so when they have to go
Yeah,
into
yeah,
to
yeah.
battle, this is the armor that they wear. This is what they go into combat with. Everyone gets a slightly different variation to the uniform, to the fit, especially the girls, because we have to put them in skirts, you know. Everyone's got like a little bit of flavor to them, but generally speaking, this is the uniform when they go out to fight. And I just, you know, it's the elephant in the room. Why do they have an open hole in their chest? Why is it like weird musculature, veiny, tentacle-y, textured things? And then there's
Why
just
the hole where the heart
hole?
is.
And then there's like a flame that, you know, it like insinuates the heart. But it's like
There's Sans Undertale.
They're all the Sans Undertale, yep.
Everything's already, you know, figured. I already figured everything out. There's Sans Undertale. Sooner or later, they're gonna have blue flaming eyes.
So, some of us have penned the term soul hole for this phenomenon here.
You're joking.
And I have the brainworms for imagining these two boys fingering each other's soul holes.
What? What? Whoa!
Just
Yo,
what?
So
Wait,
at the beginning of the stream,
wait, what?
at the beginning of the stream, when I said we are gooning, I was joking. Just wanted to put that out there, guys.
We were joking?
I never am. I never am.
Damn, fingering.
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw some fan art for it, and it flipped a switch inside of me.
There's art made of this.
Oh yeah, oh
Do you-
yeah.
Like, did they insert something other than fingers? Question.
You know, it can be found. It's out there. Yeah.
I'm not gonna find that. Just to make sure, this channel is 18 plus. Yes.
It is. Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, I opened the stream with "We're gooning live." If it wasn't, I'd be cooked. We'd be cooked.
Oh my god. Bro, if I was streaming, my YouTube would get shut down right now.
No, it's fine. It's just a soul hole. That's all. Maybe it goes to a pocket dimension. You know, we don't know.
A pocket
Do they-
dimension to
do
what? The baby?
Do they feel it more strongly because it's their soul?
Oh my
Like,
god!
There's so much to think about. There's so much to be like. There's so much
Wait,
room
so
for your
do these
imagination.
holes has like sensitive spots? Question mark.
They are never once addressed in game. It's just there.
Damn.
You know what I'm thinking of? Like, have you guys seen the anime Kisniver?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
so
my god.
This makes me think of that in that, like, they're connected through their feelings and their sensations and things like that or whatever. So what if by touching these, with these,
Oh my
these
god.
soul holes, they can like feel each other's emotions and like, you know
What?
what I'm saying? Well, okay, I didn't say all that. I'm just, that's a sensation, that's a feeling, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey.
I'm saying like intimate relationship cannot be found. Can be found without the feeling of love. Actually, yeah, it can.
Yeah,
But
it's true.
still.
It's true. It's true. It's true.
But it's it's a connection on another level, you know what I'm saying?
I'm
Oh
so
my
glad you
God.
see my vision. You get it. I'm
They're
so happy.
connected. Yeah, for sure.
Unfortunately, I get it. For better or for worse, I get it.
Oh my
And I did say that I have many ships in this game, but somehow this particular phenomenon, the fingering the soul hole, it only tickles my brain when it's these two. I have no interest in seeing that with women, unless it was between two women. That would be fine, but I don't know.
So what you're saying
I
is
see.
we're gay.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah, terminally, it's over.
my God.
Yeah.
Wait, so you're telling me like the creators of this game just gave them like a fucking hole?
Yeah.
In many meanings, more than one.
Yeah.
To like everyone here without any like explanation to it.
Yeah.
Dude, this is Uchikoshi we're talking about. He does whatever the fuck
Oh
he
yeah,
wants.
yeah. You know what? Never mind. Tetris extermination, whatever.
Yeah, so I've just, I get to live the rest of my life pondering what must it be like.
What the souls are?
And he said that he wants to do a bunch of DLC. He wants to do 200 line, so maybe
Oh my god.
Maybe.
200 souls, yeah.
maybe someday.
So what is the real relation between these two, if that's not a spoiler?
It is a huge
Like,
spoiler. Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
So we're just gonna say they're cousins, okay?
But okay, it's a huge game. There are a huge amount of endings, right? Huge amount. Not every ending plays off of each other.
Oh, okay. I see what you
Okay,
mean.
so when you were saying like, when Ushtaka was saying like, every ending is a true ending, you're
Yeah.
like bullshit. That's what
Yeah.
you meant, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. So, while something might be true in this part of the game, it might not be true in this other part of the game. Stuff like that.
So they can be cousins in one timeline, but not in the other.
Potentially.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah.
Allegedly.
Okay.
Some might say they're even roommates.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That was the best part of the game.
Oh my god. You mean best friends in many meanings more than one? Yes. Positive relationship, I'm sure.
I almost thought about, should I grab it? The comic that awakened it in me, and maybe I just should, because I think it speaks for itself, you know? I think, yeah.
I don't know if I want to see it, but sure.
It is, like, you know, it's not explicit.
The way you've been talking about these two, and then the next thing you say out of your mouth, no contest, is should I grab it, is very concerning to say the least.
No, actually, the more that concerns me, it's like, say, oh, it's not explicit, after you talk to a whole shit about those soul holes. I'm like, are you sure about that?
I just, you know, I'm just a girl, you know?
Yeah. With needs, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, what is that?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
You would've known.
They're holding all right.
Dude, 3 fingers. Whoa.
They're becoming whole again. Yeah. in many meanings.
Dude, can he even fit that many in there?
I mean, I think he can fit more than what's in there right now.
He is stretching it. He's stretching it.
Stretching it, okay.
Oh, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah. Right there. Yeah.
Right
Enhance.
there. Oh wait, okay. You don't need to zoom in. God damn. What's it? Very, what's it? NSFW stuff. That does not fit for my eyes right now.
No. Very safe for work. Very
I
safe.
feel like I'm looking at something. I feel like I'm intruding, you know?
What do you mean intruding? Maybe they want you to see it, you know?
I mean,
Sit in the cuck chair. What?
Yeah, me too. I didn't think you were, you know, that sort of inconsiderate neighbor. Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And it does. I do prefer this situation. Something about Takumi, the redhead. He's just very like baby girl, very like, you know, sad, pathetic, wet cat. So he does have to bottom.
You just have to, you know, making a bit more fuller. Yeah. You know.
Speaking of like things like that, I was talking with a friend of mine a while ago, and they were like putting up a poll for some reason. It's like, oh, am I puppy girl coded or whatever? And everybody answered yes, and it literally blew their mind. It's like, what? I'm not. What do you mean? I'm not a puppy girl. No. And I was like, literally, I can imagine you whining. Like, that seems like it was made for you. You are so puppy girl coded. It's not even funny. And it was
the
like,
way you just said, I can imagine you whining. I just like in a very out of context, just literally, damn girl, you cry.
it's just her kind of. I mean, it's not her thing, but I mean, I could easily imagine her doing that. I was like, listen, it's not a bad thing. You just remind me of a wet sopping puppy. It's just simple as that.
Oh my god. So what was her response to that?
It was like her worldview had been shattered.
She realized she was a puppy. God damn.
Like, do I really give up that aura? Am I really like that? We were like, yes.
Become your true self. Reveal your mask.
They had a lot to think about that night.
I think it'll be good for them in the long run.
Oh my god. Wait, Chiu, can you like scroll to the right for a bit? I want to see more.
Yeah. Okay, so he's like making a really good face here, like a really like there's a little drool. There's a little bit of drool going on there. Oh my god, yeah. No, this shit's good.
That sweat, that looking like tears, damn.
Or do you hear? Ah. Ugh.
This shindig looks like a bomb diggity.
Liger, do not raid into me right now. Liger, don't raid into me, Liger. Go away.
Stream. We have Yuto moaning like
That's crazy.
Fixer.
Listen, if you think that's what I sound like, when I can do much better.
TMI, bro.
Liger, I'm just, spoiler free, but I have to talk about my two boys fingering their soul holes, okay? I needed to get it out of my system a little bit, okay? All right?
I think, like, that's the only spoiler we're gonna need.
The fact that you can say that with a straight face is insane to me. Actually.
Oh my god. The way, like, both of our icons are just, like, bopping to the conversation, and the shit we're saying actually out loud is like... Jesus Christ, bro.
Dinner sounds like a really good idea. To have a dinner and a show.
Yeah.
Who also is having dinner? Like these two over here stuffing something in their hole, In which hole, I'm not gonna say, but like... Oh my god.
Oh, my cheeks hurt. This is exactly what I wanted.
This is Clippy farming the stream. I hope you know that.
Well, we were supposed to, right? We do have a quota for some clips, and like I've already got us covered. Like we're good. This is gravy. Yeah.
Bro, how much have we talked only? Like 20 minutes or something?
We're just getting started, yeah.
We already have too many clip points at this point. Bro. When you were saying, having like a stream about ranting about your favorite things, I was thinking more so of like, brain rotting about your favorite characters. I guess this is brain rotting about your favorite characters. But not in this context.
I wanted to create a safe space for my friends, and I have to show how dedicated I am to creating that space, right? By putting myself out there, right?
I mean, safe space for us, but not safe space for like them on the screen right now. Oh my god.
I had some more normal ones, but I had to be true to myself,
Absolutely, I agree.
Is it normal though? Is it just normal for you, or is it normal for people?
I feel like the other one would be comparatively, yeah.
I'm just like, I just have to make sure, because like, the shit we just seen.
I think the word comparatively is doing a lot of heavy lifting here.
It's carrying a lot of weight.
Oh my god, a lot of weight in I'm not gonna actually.
On the off chance that we couldn't fill the time with fingering your bro's soul hole.
Oh my god. I am too. What's say so for this?
I was gonna talk about the new .hack that they just announced, but
oh yeah, dude, I saw that and I'm like,
God.
dude, I want to get into .hack. I think it looks really cool, but like also
God.
I'm like, well, if I just jump in from this, I think they're making it so that you can just jump in from
so
this.
I'm the person. I am the person to talk to. I've literally been playing these games since I was a child. I was not a hive mind. I was not a hive mind of children.
Children. Oh, okay. You split yourself into more than one. Okay.
I love that franchise with all of my heart. If it had been like keeping up, like if it hadn't died for like 15 years, it probably would be like my number one of all time. It's so phenomenal. And they have said that they're like, oh, we're calling it zero because we're starting over from zero, and we're like totally. They said that this won't be connected to the old ones at all. I say that's bullshit, because every single thing in that trailer was a connection to the old games. So I don't believe them.
Wait, actually, I don't know what .hack is, actually.
So .hack is a franchise. It's a multimedia project. So there are anime, mangas, light novels, video games, mobile games, like the whole thing, the whole kit and caboodle.
Damn.
And it is a franchise about an MMO. So they might go through different points in the timeline of the history and life of this MMO, but you are always some person playing this MMO. And every single time something goes wrong in the MMO and people who die in the game enter a coma in real life.
Oh, so this is why I was
Sword Art
hearing
Online.
about how it's like Sword Art Online, but like way better.
It is way better in every way, shape, or form, and it fucking came first. So I don't want to hear no, it's like, Sword Art is like Dog.
Yeah, that is also true.
Okay, sorry. I'll say, we'll say rip off some for Sword Art Online. It's an isekai, yeah.
But because it's a multimedia franchise, it's got a lot to it. Like, a lot. So it is kind of overwhelming, and it's a little bit like, oh, where do I start? Where do I get into it? There is a very specific order of things, and I would be happy to give that list if anyone wanted it, because I think
Absolutely.
it's
Absolutely.
phenomenal. It is so incredible. The thing that makes it so much better to me than most other franchises or multimedia projects in general is like how aware these writers are of what they're writing. So it's about an MMO, and it's about an MMO from like the late 90s. As you go a bit further on into the franchise, it becomes like the 2010s and like 2020 and stuff like that. But at the start, we're talking about a bare bones MMO. Like, when you first boot up the first video game, you can read the like update logs for this fictional video game you're about to start playing. They even went that far to include details like that, right? And in the update logs, you can see shit like, in this update, we introduced weaknesses to the monsters. In this update, we added treasure. Now you can kill things for a reason. Like, this is the most bare bones MMO you've ever seen in your life.
Oh my god.
But what's so great about it is they take full advantage of this situation that they've written themselves into. So it's about kids interacting in an online space. And when I say kids, there is canonically a 3-year-old.
Jesus Christ, how are they even playing the game?
I don't have answers for you. I do not have answers for you. But most of the characters in these games are around the ages of like 10 to 14. They are children.
So,
Wait. Children playing the game or children in the game?
Playing the game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah. You would not
what
be
you're
able to
telling
tell
me-
their age by looking at them or hearing them. Some of them sound like 40-year-old men.
Oh god.
I mean, they just had their growth spurt early. What else can we say?
So you said things about like there's timelines per se or
Yes.
whatever, and so timeline of like real life or a timeline of like the game's history.
Both.
Oh.
Yeah. So the game goes under updates. There's new versions of the game. Somehow it still
Oh.
always goes wrong no matter what. There's even like lore in there that the actual like building, the like, you know, the headquarters of where they developed the game burned down and they lost all of their data. So they had to just rebuild the video game.
Wait. So let's think about this though.
Yeah.
How crazy is it that this game has been running for some, maybe, I guess, for how long it goes? Because you said it comes from the 90s to the 2010s, 2020s. 30 some odd years. How the fuck has it not been shut down knowing that if you die in the game, you come into a coma in real life?
That's
What's
part of
going
what
on
is
here,
so.
man?
We'll get to it. That's part of what's so fucking genius about this franchise. So, what I personally love a lot about it is they really understand the culture of like early internet life and the people who were engaging and how they were engaging with each other. So like there are characters who are female girls in real life and they don't feel safe presenting as female online, so they present as male online to protect themselves, but they still want to like have fun and play the video game. Stuff like
Right.
that is just openly addressed in the game. And then there are canonical trans people who play as their, you know, their gender in the game, but then maybe their voice doesn't match the, like, they don't pass with their voice, right? And then they have to grapple with that in the game. There's really, and they just like blatant, this is not like reading between the lines, this is not like subtext, it is like blatantly addressed all the time in these games. Phenomenal stuff. But the other thing that is so good about this franchise is the company that makes this video game is called CyberConnect 2. That is the real company in the real world, our real world, who develops the Dot Hack franchise.
Sorry.
Damn.
Say that. What did you just say?
CyberConnect 2.
They made
So-
them. They made them like they put themselves in the series.
Yes.
Oh my God, CC2, what are you doing here?
So,
So this is kind of like a what's it? What was it? TRPG plus like actual like MMORPG
Yeah,
plus
yeah.
like multimedia.
Yeah,
Damn,
it's so like
you're racking the brain.
it almost borderline becomes an ARG because of like how in depth it all gets, which is great. It's so good. Like
And now
I really
we know.
cannot recommend it
now
enough.
we know, and
Um,
winning is half the battle.
But so they've written themselves into the game as the fictional developers for the game, and they also create like an operating system because this MMO is played with a VR headset, even though it's old.
Of course it is.
So they developed the operating system for the VR headset, and of course they are a tech company trying to like spread their roots and their financial stability. So they went
As
around.
all do.
They went around telling everyone, we're the safest operating you can't get hacked, ever. It is impossible to have data breaches. Your information's not getting stolen ever. We're the ultimate operating system.
Your info is triple, quadruple, quintuple encrypted.
We've
Yes,
never
that's a
heard this
franchise
before.
named Dot Hack.
So they sell their operating system to like, you know, airplanes, hospitals, governments. It is literally canon that the US government uses this operating system. The President of the United States is a canon character in Dot Hack.
So you're saying CC2 is Elon Musk?
Basically, low key. You don't even know how right you are. So, obviously shit starts going wrong. Planes like start like shutting off mid-flight and crashing. Hospitals shut down and like they can't power up their, you know, life support systems and stuff like that. And CC Corp, the company, has to do like PR, damage control, and they'll literally victim blame. They will blame the users.
Oh no.
Where did the users come from?
It's so crazy how in-depth the writing gets about like how realistic this like, and this was written in the 90s. And this shit is happening in real life right now, you know? Like,
Yeah.
it's crazy the shit that they get right. It's so good. And like, you're playing the video game, and you do play a video game, and it plays like how you would expect for an old school MMO. You make a party with people, you go out into dungeons, and you get treasure and stuff like that. And there is like a storyline that you go through within the game. But at any point in time, you can log out of the game, and there are forums. Like, they built forums in this video game that you can go through. And you'll see people posting in these forums that you are interacting with in the game. And you'll see things happen where like someone posts in the forum and they're like, hey, I saw something kind of funky at this area. I don't know if it was on my end or if there's like a bug in the game or something, but I just thought you guys should know that at this area, something funky's going on. And then you literally real time see CC Corp delete the posts.
Oh.
Damn.
Like, the amount of detail in the writing and the world building and the lore is like so fucking insane. And it's so good. It's so good. Like, literally, I can never shut up about it. It's the best. And the anime and mangas and stuff like that, not everything is like imperative to read. All of it does give some nice fun context and like flavor. But some of them are imperative. And sometimes if you're like, you'll watch an anime and they're playing the MMO in the anime that you play, and you can be like, oh, they went to an area. I can go there in the video game myself. And if you go, there's like secrets and Easter eggs to tie into the anime.
What? Oh, that's peak. That's fucking peak, dude.
It's so good. It's so good. So like, even if they're gonna come out here and be like, oh yeah, this brand new one, you don't need anything. I'm like, I think you want everything. Cause like, how much more are you gonna enjoy it? Like, cause in that trailer, when the trailer first came out, I subjected my chat, I made them sit down and watch it for me, or with me, and like I went over every single little thing that's like a nod to something. And there's a lot already in that trailer that's like, you know, juicy, thinking in context to the old games.
It's so fun, dude.
It's so cool.
I love that.
It's so good. It's so good. So like, some people
I have
would
a
be
feeling.
like, yeah.
Yeah, no, I have a feeling if I get into this franchise, I'm gonna be like deep in.
Yeah, join me, join me, join me.
I'm starting to fear myself whether it is a good idea to start.
There are multiple deep franchises I want to get to, like the Dot Hack. I also really wanted to get into the Trail series. I also really want to get into Metal Gear Solid and play through those. I also want to get into there was another one, but I can't remember.
This is how cold to recruit. I guess maybe this is how I recruit. I get you. I get your attention with the fingering your bro's soul hole, because then, like, you know, you have to listen to me. How are you not going to listen to me if I start with that, if I lead with that, and then...
I'm not sure whether these two were connected, but sure.
So, like, have you ever heard of, like, the technique where you're trying to bargain with somebody in a negotiation, and so they hold the whole thing where you put your foot in the door technique or whatever? No. This is blowing the door off the hinges.
Putting the door?
You have blown.
I don't think it's the door that we're putting the foot in.
The door is completely blown off the hinges at this point. There's a hole in the wall.
Okay, Yuta, I'm gonna be very honest with you. When you said technique, I was, you know, I paused you there.
There's a reason why I use the word technique.
Oh my god.
Well, I think I have used up my allotted time, and I can't wait to hear what you two have to talk about, so...
Damn. I don't think I can top it up.
I came up too strong.
Annie, do you want to go first, or should I go first?
I don't know what to talk about.
I mean, I can go while you know, gather your thoughts and everything like that.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So today I am here to talk to everybody about Final Fantasy 13.
Oh hell yeah!
God.
13? 13?
Yes, 13.
Oh hell yeah! Oh, I'm so excited.
I love 13 so much. It's crazy because actually my friend is currently playing through the game for the first time, and so I'm sitting along with him, like helping him like with battle strategies and like just experiencing the game with him. And me and him and another friend of ours, she and I are like, we are mentally ill about this game. And so him experiencing it for the first time has been such a delight again. It's like us going through it for the first time. But anyways, if you don't know about Final Fantasy 13, first off, I am going to be talking, this series is very old. It's like what, over 13 years old, I think?
I think so, yeah.
Point?
Yeah.
It's about maybe 15 or 16 is when the game first came out. But I'm going to be talking about spoiler-related things, whatever. So if you ever want to play this game, either A, wipe your memory after listening to me, or B, go, you know, mute the stream, whatever, or go play it yourself. Even if I talk about things, please just go play the game. It's really fucking good. So you hear about, you know, be me getting a game on the Xbox 360 or whatever. I'm like, oh, you know, Final Fantasy's typically been on the PlayStation or whatever.
Yeah,
what do you mean they're coming to Xbox? That's really cool, you know. So I boot up the game, and God, this game is fucking beautiful. Even today, recognizing that this game came out in 2009 or around that time, and just looking at how beautiful everything looks.
2009.
Chef's fucking kiss, dude.
I'm turning to dust.
I always got the vibe that the hate was Gamergate-esque. Listen, let me tell you. Oh my god. Listen, I'm gonna get into that. So, I love the whole idea of like fighting against fate, you know, whatever, all that kind of thing. Because that's the main theme, is like fighting against the fate that has been wrongly given to you. And so I'm like, okay, that's great. You know, when doesn't everybody feel like, you know, the world is unfair and treating them like shit, and they just want to be able to fight against their fate? I love stories like that. And so as I was playing through the game, one of the things that caught me at first sight was the interactions between the characters. Very quickly, you have these kind of pairs that are kind of stuck with each other. You have Lightning and Hope. You have Saz and Vanille. You have Fang and Snow. But also you have Snow and Hope. And also you have Lightning and Snow. And also you have Fang and Vanille. So it's very interesting in how each of these characters has a relationship with someone else in the main cast. There's no two just, oh, you know, you have these two characters and then that's their relationship and they're not connected to anybody else. No, they are so very interwoven with each other, and you can see their relationships grow over the course of the game. It is so beautiful to see their character arcs. Take a Lightning, for example. She is an ex-soldier, someone who wants to be able to sit down and retire, but still very stuck in her ways of being military, not necessarily a grunt, but a military soldier. And so over the course of the game, you get to see her challenge her worldview, grow out of her mindset of doing things just because she's been told, and choosing to do things because she feels it's right to her, and understanding what that right thing is for her. Or for example, Hope S-Time, who is a sweet summer child who doesn't know what the fuck is going on in the world around him, but he's forced to grow up really, really fast when bad things happen to him. And he recognizes over the course of the game that he can't just rely on emotions alone. He can't just follow somebody's lead because they tell him what to do. He can't just be fed these kind of lies and like just go with them. He has to learn what the world means. He has to learn that the world works in nuances. There's gray. There's no black and white to everything. And man, just thinking about how they grow over the course of the game is so beautiful, so beautiful. And not only do they do that through just what happens to them in the game, but they also do it through each other. There are a lot of times the pairs that the game places these characters in serve as like mirrors or foils between different character arc stories. So Lightning and Hope together. Lightning kind of serves as like a surrogate, like older sister for Hope, because he's kind of alone and weak and frail and things like that, and he kind of needs someone to lead him around and tell him to do stuff. And so Lightning kind of takes him under his wing to be like, hey, listen, you have all this anger and rage in you and everything like that, and you don't know where to point it, and it's going to drive you insane. All right, I'm going to tell you what to do. I'm going to tell you how to channel this anger into something that you need to do, and we're going to do this together and stuff like that. And you're going to learn how to grow up and be somebody who can take charge. And so as the game goes on, he starts to emulate that. And as they start to question the world around them, Lightning is like, oh my God, what am I molding this child into? He's just following whatever I'm saying. He's just following whatever I'm doing. He's not thinking for himself. And whatever I'm saying, I'm feeding him this toxic, dangerous rhetoric. And so seeing how her words have that kind of power, that word kind of having that control and influence over Hope, makes her think about how the government has done the same thing to her as a soldier. And so she starts growing out of that and telling him, hey, actually, what I'm telling you isn't the right way to necessarily think about things. You need to find that for yourself. I can't give that to you. And he's like, you can't just take that away from me. That's all I was living on. This is everything to me. You're telling me not to live by doing this kind of thing. How can you take my purpose from me? And she's like, I can't take your purpose from you. I didn't even give you a purpose. You need to be able to be the one to come up with that yourself. And so they come up with that thing together and they grow as a result. And I'm like, ah! Oh my God. It's so good. It's so good.
I'm so happy that you like have so much pure love for this game. And me over here, I love it for like the worst reasons ever.
So from one end, we're talking about like true love built from like friendships and like building character through like, striking good storyline, and then the other was just figuring soulful.
Oh man. And so that brings me to the other kind of thing that everybody kind of hated on the game for, and that is the level design. If there is one thing that is synonymous with Final Fantasy 13, it is the fact that it was a hallway simulator.
Yes. Yeah.
Everybody talks about how you can only go one way, you can go forward. If you miss anything in the chapter that you're in and you go on to the next chapter, guess what? You can't go back. There is no way but forward. And a lot of the level design, there's some ways where you can sometimes branch off and things like that, but you can it's mostly just you are directed towards this one place, and this is the one place you have to go. And so I also kind of felt that as I was playing, and I was like, damn, I wish I could go back and get the treasure and stuff like that. It really sucks, but I mean, whatever, I guess I'll go forward. And so as you go forward, you are met with the idea, actually from the beginning of the game, you're met with this idea that these characters have this thing placed upon them called a focus by the gods in the world called Falsi. And these Falsi give them a focus, which is like a mission, to their servants, the Lussi, right? And so
I hate we're at the point in the internet now. In 2009, I never would have questioned that for 2 seconds, but now it sounds like Lucy.
Yeah. Oh my god. God damn it. God damn it, dude. I didn't even think about it like that. That's really funny.
I got that Lucy on you.
Oh my goodness.
Continue, don't listen to me.
No, it's okay. But I think so the whole thing is that they, as the servants of these gods or whatever, are given this mission, and the whole idea is either A, you do this mission and turn to crystal and gain quote unquote eternal life, or B, you fail at this mission or don't complete it in time and you turn into what's known as a Seath. You are a mindless walking monster for the rest of eternity, and nobody wants that. But the issue is, they don't really tell you what your focus is. It comes to you in a hazy dream, and you got to figure that shit out. Good luck, And so it's like, all right, well, I guess we have to just move forward for the purpose of trying to figure out this focus, because we don't want to be mindless walking husks. And so as you progress through the game, you are basically put on this path to completing your focus and figuring out what it is. And as you get to this one certain section in the game, you are met with one of these gods, these Falsi, and you are told that everything that has happened up to this point and everything that will happen further is the will of the Falsi. This is preordained fate. There is nothing that you can do to go against this destiny, because we have been the ones putting it in place for you. That is why there has only been one path forward, and there will only be one path forward because you are nothing but a slave to our design. And so these characters are like, well, that's fucked up. I don't want to do that. That really sucks, And so when they're faced with this kind of choice, as they've been going along this journey, they are faced with choices in the crossroads that they have to choose, either A, to continue to go down this path, or B, do something else. But if they can't figure out what that something else to do is, they go through what is known as an Eidolon summon. And so this moment is kind of like a crossroads where a Lassie has to make a choice between finding a way forward in some way, shape, or form. And if they can't do that, the Eidolon comes to help them make that decision. Except the help is not necessarily any help, in that either A, you make a decision, or B, the Eidolon kills you. So you better make a decision quickly, and that decision better be in service of whatever your mission is to move forward. And so recognizing that every single time we have kind of a choice, it really isn't a choice. Just like how the level design is designed to say, hey, you have a choice to maybe go a little bit left, a little bit right to explore things, but really there's only one path for you that we're setting you on, and it's forward. It's one way forward. So after the characters come to this recognition and they are kind of like contemplating, what they can possibly do to like fight against this fate, because they don't want to they come to the realization that their focus is actually to destroy their homeworld that they come from and to bring ruin to it. But they're like, I don't want to do that. Of course I don't want to do that. This is where I live. This is where I grew up. Why the fuck would I want to do that? Right? And so they're like, we're trying to grapple with the heaviness of recognizing that this is our mission that's placed against us, placed on us. But how do we fight against something that seems so insurmountable? It's insane. And so when they come to the recognition that they actually have some control over their fate, they have say in what goes on for them, they have a choice in how their life goes down, the level design changes. Where you were once met with a corridor moving forward, you are now met with an expanse that is vast and huge and has multiple areas that you can go to. Yes, you still have a way forward that the game points out for you, but you can, at this point in the game, say, fuck that, I'm gonna do this, that, and the third, and come back to the main story when I want to. And you have so many choices and options in front of you, it almost feels overwhelming. Just like it was overwhelming for the characters when they realized, I can choose my own fate. I can choose my destiny. And so for me, recognizing that the level design the entire time was just a device for the narrative of the story was mind-blowing to me. I think that was the first time I'd ever experienced something like that, and it blew my mind away. I don't think I've seen a game that has done something like that where it's like that apparent to me since Final Fantasy 13. I'm sure I've probably experienced it, but like that was the first time for me, and so that's the one that is most salient for me.
Yeah.
It was beautiful. I was like, oh my god, they came to this realization, and then all of a sudden the game expands, and it's like it opens its doors and says, now you have the choice. Just like the characters in the game have the choice, now you, the player, have a choice too. I was like, damn, that's good storytelling. That's peak storytelling right there, man. When you are able to tell a story not only through the storytelling but also through other aspects of the game, be it the music, be it the level design, whatever it is, like that's peak. That's peak to me.
I agree.
So all that to say, Final Fantasy 13 is one of my favorite games of all time.
You sitting here talking about it with like everything you're 100,000% correct about, and like you have so much love for it, and like so you really appreciate it on like big and small scale. And I'm sitting here like, I feel like guilty. I like it for the wrong reasons.
Well, why do you like it? I'm so curious.
My favorite cutscene in that whole game. I think it's fucking funny.
Wait, let me. Okay, there's a lot of funny cutscenes in this game, but let me try to guess. This is the one where Fang and does this involve Fang and Lightning?
No.
Okay. Does it involve? Who does it involve?
Snow and Hope.
Oh.
Wait.
Is it during chapter 7?
You can't just say that without showing the cutscene to me.
Is it during chapter 7?
I don't remember the chapters, but I can tell you the cutscene.
Yeah, tell me the cutscene.
Okay, so they're walking, and this requires a teensy bit of context, a teensy bit. Right. So Snow is big, burly, tough, older man. He's a himbo. He's a himbo. He's seen some of the ugliness of the world, and he's like, it's kind of awkward a little bit. Mm-hmm. But he's like, this is my moment to connect with this kid who's lost his mother. He's lost his anchor in the world, and this is a moment for me.
Snow is kind of the reason why that happened.
A little bit, and Hope knows.
But he doesn't.
Yeah. Snow doesn't know Hope knows, but Hope knows. So Snow is sitting here like, this is my opportunity to like be a role model, be like, I can help this child. I can help this lost child.
Oh my god, wait, I know what you're talking about, I think.
So Snow is like, I gotta do this awesome speech. I gotta show up for this kid. I gotta show him. So Snow's like, you know what, kid? Life sucks. And adults are fucking stupid, man. And Hope is having this internal monologue where he's like, my mom was an adult. He's calling my mom stupid.
Dude.
Oh dear.
I can remember a cutscene where Snow was talking and mouthing off, and then it just pans to Hope, and Hope has the most murderous look on his face imaginable. It's so funny.
Snow's like, he's not picking up on the vibe at all. And he's like, no. You know what's even dumber? When adults fight. And Hope's like, my mom was fighting in the resistance, but he's calling my mom stupid. And Snow's like, but you know what's really the stupidest part? When adults fight and they die. Hope pulls out a knife.
Oh god.
Child is ready to shank this man, but there's like an explosion that happens until they get flung off.
You're talking about chapter 7.
Oh my god, I was dying. It's so funny.
Yeah. Chiu is talking about it in a really funny context, but like that scene is also very heart-wrenching.
Yeah, no, it's not supposed to be funny. Not at all. But that's the thing, Square Enix is so good at accidentally making the funniest fucking cutscenes ever. Like, all of Final Fantasy Origin Stranger of Paradise, none of that is supposed to be funny. It's supposed to be the most badass, cool, hardcore thing you've ever seen in your life. It's funny as fuck.
Do you realize the only thing I remember from that game is Jack saying, "I'm here to kill chaos."
That's all you need!
Or Jack saying, "All right, let's do this." Puts on his fucking MP3 to some rock music and then just walks away. Like, what are you doing, man?
I love that game so much. It's so funny.
I remember.
I'm just here as a person who never ever played the game, just listening to like these things, and I'm like, what kind of game is this?
Dude, it's fucking peak. I remember I made a little edit of like a fight intro cutscene from Final Fantasy Stranger. What the fuck is it called?
Stranger of Paradise.
Stranger of Paradise. There you go. And there's a scene where he's like, someone is saying, "Oh, I am this, I am that, and Jack's like, I don't give a fuck." I'm like, okay, Jack, calm down, buddy. Move on.
It's so good.
Dude, Jack is so funny, man.
I know that they didn't do it on purpose because even from like the initial trailers, people immediately caught on to like how corny it was, and people literally were memeing Chaos in the official Discord server, and they started banning people.
Oh my god.
They were banning people for saying Chaos too much.
That's really funny.
Chaos.
They were like embarrassed.
Chaos Emerald.
But dude, Chaos.
Fourth Chaos Emerald.
Where's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald?
Like, everyone acts like Kingdom Hearts is the only goofy thing Square Enix has ever done. All of their shit's goofy. All of it's goofy. That's what's good about it.
Oh my god. I am not gonna lie. I really want to get into like any of the Final Fantasy games, but I literally never tried any.
There's so many of them. They're very different from one another. So at this point, it's probably just like whichever one the aesthetic speaks to you, go for that one.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I 1000% agree.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I really love Final Fantasy 13. I think it's great. I think more people should play it. Just because I understand the whole hallway simulator thing or whatever. I think it's really cool. Also, the battle system is so fucking fun, dude. Like, you think like, oh, it's kind of turn-based, like action-based. I can't move my characters, all that stuff and everything. I'm like, yes, okay, but like, there's so much strategy in the game, and there's so much tech. Like, for example, so the whole idea is like using what is known as the active time battle system, or ATB system. And so you are fighting using a limited resource of like action points or whatever. And so let's say an attack command uses 1 action point, and or you queue up 3 of them because your bar is 3 action points worth long, so you hit 3 attacks. Well, if you want to do an AoE, that might take 2. Okay, so you can do 2, a combination of the 2-bar move, which is an AoE, and then 1, which is an attack. All right, you can do that too. You can also, if you recognize that an enemy is going to die before you get off the rest of your attacks or whatever, let's say you do 1-2 attacks, you can actually cancel your queue as it's going out so that you save 1 bar and you don't waste 1 bar when you know you're going to waste it. So you have your bar fill up faster so you can act even faster. There's a lot of cool tech that you can do with that. In the 3rd chapter of the game, you unlock what are known as paradigms because you're now magic humans, and so you have access to these roles. You have the commando role, which is a physical attacker. You have a ravager, which is a magic attacker. You have the sentinel, which is a tank. You have a medic, obviously a healer, and then you have a saboteur, which is like a debuff class, and then you have a synergist, which is the buff class. each of the characters excels in 3 classes, which are given to them at the start of the game, though they can get access to the rest of the roles later on.
I got my.
But the cool thing about it is it promotes what are known as paradigms. So these are like party makeups. So you can have like a commando, ravager, and a ravager, and they all have dedicated names for that. So that combination is called relentless assault. You have commando, ravager, medic, which is called diversity. You have medic, sentinel, medic, which is called combat clinic. So they all have cool names dedicated to them and everything, which is really nice. And so it allows you to fine tune your strategies for you, the main character, and the AI to other characters to be able to act in certain ways based on what your party needs in that very moment. If a big attack is coming, oh, I know I'm going to need to heal up after this. Let me proactively swap into combat clinic so I can heal up while the sentinel tanks whatever damage. Or if I know, hey, you know, I'm about to stagger an enemy and make them take increased damage, let me swap into the triple commando paradigm, which is known as Cerberus, so that I have all my strong physical attackers just wallop on the guy, you know? There's another cool thing that they introduce into the role system as well, is that some characters do things really better than others. For example, Ravagers are magic based, and they are really good at increasing what is known as the chain gauge. The chain gauge is a gauge every enemy has, and when it fills up, you do one more attack, and it enters the enemy enters what's known as the stagger state, and so in that state they take more damage. Every enemy has this unique limit to their chain gauge, and once you cross it, then they get staggered. So Ravagers are really good at filling that up. Commandos aren't really good at filling that up. They help to sustain it. So recognizing that you have a class that can fill up the chain gauge really fast, well, guess what? It also drains really fast. So you need to have a class that can help maintain it. So a combination of Commandos, which can sustain the chain gauge, and Ravagers, which can fill it up, helps you to steadily fill it up, rather than having Ravagers that, when they spam all their attacks, it fills up really fast, but then it drains really fast and you're back to 0. So you need something to sustain it. And so building your party around that kind of understanding of how to be able to make the game work for you is really cool. Another cool thing about one of the roles is that for the Sentinel role, you are a tank, you tank damage and everything like that. But did you know that also the more Sentinels you have on the team, the less damage your team will take overall? So let's say a big attack is coming your way, and you have a paradigm that has 2 Sentinels and 1 medic. That paradigm will have the team taking overall less damage, or the medic in the team taking less overall damage than if there was 1 Sentinel and 2 medics. And so you give like bonuses to your team based on the makeup of the party that you're in. So that's also something to think of. So if you really were about to tank an insane hit, you were like, okay, I will make a paradigm that is made up of 3 Sentinels to tank the insane hit, so everybody lives, and then swap to a party of 3 medics so that they can immediately heal each other back to full, and then boom, swap right into a damage dealing or debuff dealing or buffing paradigm to then keep the ball rolling. Another tech that's in the game that they don't actually explain this to you, but is really cool, is what is known as the paradigm refresh system. So typically you have to wait until your bar fills up entirely to use it, or if you want to use segments, you can too. But the whole idea is like, obviously you want to get full usage out of your ATB bar. So wait for it to fill up, use it all, then wait for it to fill up again, and then use it again. That's how battle typically goes. But what if God said, hey, you don't have to do that. You can actually use 2 full ATB bars back to back. How do you do that, per se? I'll teach you. What you can do is you can use a full ATB bar and then use another one and then swap immediately to another paradigm. That immediately gives you another free full ATB bar to use. Not only you, but your AI companions as well. And so being able to... the tech in this game is so good. It is so intricate, and so if you know what you're doing when you play this game, holy moly, you can make this game your bitch, and it's amazing.
It's tuning into all that, and then like immediately snapped out of my headspace when you said you can make your game your bitch, and I'm like, huh? Wait, what?
It's so-
I was like
it's
nodding
so
my head. I'm
good.
like, huh?
I'm sorry. I'm mentally ill about this game, dude.
I'm so happy about it.
No, bro.
Correct
And
me if
that's-
I'm wrong. The
Yes.
fight that introduced paradigm shifts was that the Shiva fight.
No, the fight that introduced paradigms is after you land in chapter 3 and you fight the military that comes, the military grunts that come your way.
Is Shiva after that?
Yeah, Shiva comes after that.
Okay, so
Mhm.
here's what happened. I got Final Fantasy 13 day one.
Uh-huh.
You know, I was playing it, doing fine, and they gave you the usual. Do you want to see this tutorial? You know, and I was like, I've played Final Fantasy.
Oh no! Oh no!
I don't need a tutorial. So I literally never once changed anything until the Shiva fight.
No way.
Not a single time ever. And I was getting through the game fine. If I got like a little bit of a wall, just level up a little bit. Am I also remembering correctly, like it was kind of more of like a skill tree, not really like a traditional level up. So in each
Right,
area,
yeah.
you actually could level cap, quote unquote. Like there was a point where you couldn't get stronger until you went to the next area. I think this was before everyone paired up together, when you were like doing individuals
Yes.
with everyone.
yes.
So like I literally would just fight until I was maxed out and then move on and it would be fine. But it got to Shiva and it wasn't working. And it was like so obvious that like I'm
Oh,
max
God.
level, quote unquote, that I can be right now. That's not the problem. I'm the problem. What's wrong? And I had to Google why I couldn't kill Shiva. And of course there were no hits because everyone was having no problems fighting Shiva because they were fucking playing the game properly.
One way or another, you're gonna interact with this game system. It's gonna make you.
So I just had to get a YouTube video of the fight, and I saw them do it, and I'm like, wait, what's that? Wait, what's that? What did they do just now?
Did you need a tutorial? Oh yeah, you fucking did. Oh my god.
That's really funny that you didn't paradigm shift not once
Not a
the
single.
entire time
Yeah,
until that fight.
yeah. I oonga boonga'd it.
Oh my.
That's crazy. I mean, which is definitely possible. Like I watched my friend do it. It's so funny because when I first played this game, I was very young and very stupid, so I didn't really know what I was doing.
Mhm,
But I
Yeah.
made it to a part, and this part in the game is like notorious for being really difficult. If you don't know what you're doing in the game and you don't know how to like really optimize your playstyle and everything like that, this will be a wall for you. And so for me, when I was younger and not knowing what the fuck to do, I ended up getting so stuck on this part because I hadn't leveled properly to this moment
Mm.
that I ended up stopped playing the game for like a year because
Yeah.
I just could not beat this one boss.
Been
It was
there,
insane.
been there.
And so after I came back and I beat it, I was like, oh, okay, this makes sense. And I was like, yeah, fuck this guy. And I went on and everything, and I was like, oh, other people are struggling with this too. This guy's just really fucking hard.
That always feels
Tell me-
better.
Yeah, and so when I watched
It's not
my
that I
friend,
suck, everyone sucks.
when I then recently watched my friend go through that fight and do it in like 2 tries, I was like, damn.
Oh no, they're a gamer.
This is what happens when you go in with the knowledge, because I told them about all the tech and everything beforehand at the very beginning of the game.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's awesome.
This is
So
why
now that they
preparation
practiced it-
matters, guys.
It's so
no,
true.
literally. Now that they've practiced it, now that they know how the system works and they're engaging with it well, they literally beat that boss in 2 tries, and I was like, damn. So that's what it's like, you know?
We are a bunch of nerds. Thank you for noticing.
Yes,
Oh my
Snake, we are
God.
verily a bunch of nerds.
I love that, like, I didn't even say anything about mine yet, and then, like, you're just calling me a nerd.
Yes. Yeah. You might even be a
Damn,
little worse.
okay.
Yeah, you might be a little worse, I'm afraed.
Oh, fuck you! I'm not
we-
that bad!
We still love you. It's fine. This is a safe space.
Okay, you calling me? You? Okay, sure.
But what is there anything else I want to yap about this game? How long is it? How long have I been talking for? Actually, I kind of blanked, guys.
I think it's been about 30 minutes. So I don't know,
Yeah,
probably
40 minutes.
Probably,
Fuck,
you
I've
know,
been talking for 40 minutes. You're lying.
you could probably have like,
No,
probably like
no,
another
it was
10.
educational, bro.
No, yeah, it's awesome. Yeah,
Oh, I'm so mentally ill.
good. I mean, I think that's why
No,
we're here.
no, I was like listening to your thing, and I was like, like you were in a trance of some sort.
Yeah, I think I started talking around 8:45, 8:47. It's now 9. What was it?
Yeah, I think it was about 45.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. We love
Yeah, oh my-
mental illness.
ADHD. Anus.
It goes brr.
Oh
But
my God.
yeah, just I really love the God, and damn, I didn't even talk about the music, guys.
The music is so fucking good. Oh my god.
Holy shit! Just like the music is so good. I think like the promise, or well, actually no, my favorite track in there is Fabula Nova Crystallis, which is the main theme, but like just orchestrated instead of like full orchestra. And I love just how beautiful that piece is. Like if I had an ideal wedding, I would like be married to I want that song to be some part of my wedding. It is so beautiful.
Oh my God.
I
Put it
love
as
that
your like
song.
entrance theme.
Yes, dude. If my future partner walked down to the aisle to Fabula Nova Crystallis,
Oh
I
my
would cry. I would bawl my eyes out.
Oh,
Oh my God, I would be a
sweet.
mess.
You're insane
Oh,
for that.
oh my
Actually,
God.
though, do it. Like, bro, I need that.
I would love that so much because it's so powerful. But also
Hey,
another
actually-
song. Yes.
Can you play that on the stream or like will that get
I'm-
struck down?
No. You should be able to play that song on the stream if you
Right,
would want
yeah.
to. You can. I'll do if you want.
I have
No.
I have some of the soundtrack. I think I might have two mostly, but it was Fabula.
Fabula Nova Crystallis.
I
That
have
is
a
the name of the song.
remix of it that might be from two.
Mhm. First date question: would you want to walk to this song?
Would you walk down to the aisle with this song? If you say no, then I'm not mad. I love you, but I love the song more.
So I really love the lyrics that go to this song.
Yes, which is for the version of the Promise.
Yeah.
Because this is and that is also very beautiful. This is the main theme of the game, but this is also Sarah's theme, and Sarah is a very
Yeah.
pivotal character in the game, despite not being playable in the first game.
Yuto, we should cover this song.
Oh God, I would cry. I would
Wait,
cry. I
we
love this
should.
song so much.
We should do that.
I know this song. I've
It's-
heard this before.
it's so
it was
good.
beautiful.
Yeah, this is
Yes.
like a trance techno mix, which is still good, but this isn't the original.
Mhm. Yeah, no, I love this song. But what was I about to say? Another song that I really found a newfound love for is called Atonement, and so it is a song that plays very heavily, prominently in Chapter 7.
Ooh.
By the way, Chapter 7 into Chapter 8, those two back to back are a fucking doozy. Oh my
They
God.
sure are.
Oh my God. Just like, yes, there's some funny parts throughout it, but like heart wrenching and just so, oh, damn. And the way Chapter 8 and oh my, listen, y'all play that fucking game, dude. Play Final Fantasy 13. Holy shit, it's really good. I love Final Fantasy 13 for the same reason I love Final Fantasy 15. In that Final Fantasy 15 story can be questionable at times and everything. I did like, some parts of it, but Final Fantasy 15 shone when it came to the character, the character dynamics and the way the characters
It's true.
like match with
It's
each other.
true.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I love the bros. They're my favorite thing about that game. And that's the same reason I love Final Fantasy 13. The characters feel so good with each other. They grow together. They learn to love each other. They learn to work together with each other. I love the camaraderie between the characters as they progress through the game. And so this song is actually Atonement is a slowed down version of Snow's theme. And we already talked a little bit about how Snow and Hope are connected, in that Snow was the indirect cause of Hope's mother's passing.
Yeah.
And so Snow's theme is like oh, I'm the big guy, I'm the macho, I'm the guy in charge, I'm the hero leading the charge, you know, I'm the one that's gonna solve everybody's problems, so just rely on me. And so that's the kind of tone that his song kind of invokes. But then you get to Atonement, and I didn't even realize this until I saw it in a comment when I was listening to the song, that this song is actually a slowed down version of Snow's theme. And I was like, what? I listened to it and I was like, no way, dude. I hear Snow's theme in this. And to recognize that the Atonement has always been about, I knew because of the narrative playing out in front of me, but to recognize that the song, the music also was saying this is Snow's way of atoning, saying that, you know, I can't save everybody. I can't always be the hero. And you know what? That fucking eats me up inside. Because if I'm not the hero, then what am I? How am I gonna atone for the mistakes that I've made in my life, trying to play this so-called fabled hero, when really I'm powerless to do anything? How do I atone for the mistakes I've made? And it plays out in that song and in that chapter so beautiful. Oh my god, it's so good.
And then he becomes
It's
a
so
hobo.
And then
I'm just like, damn, dude is Final Fantasy 13.
oh my god, it's so good.
Can I tell you my favorite cutscene from 15?
Yes, please do.
I don't remember. I think this was forced. I don't remember if this was a side quest or not. But I feel like I was driving down the road and it like all of a sudden happened and they like made me pull over and do this. But maybe I could have left. I don't know. But so you're driving down the road, you're having your boy road trip, you know, and they're like, all of a sudden, they're like, oh my god, Noctis, this is a base, and there's like a big military leader who runs this big, he's like a big enemy of ours, we should just like go deal with him, because we're here. And it's like, okay, sure, okay. So you sneak into this military base, this like training facility or whatever, and you have to do all this espionage and sneak in. There is a literal cutscene where you subdue this man, tie him up, put him in the trunk of your car, and when I tell you, he is never mentioned again for the rest of the fucking game.
You just kidnapped the man and drove off.
You just kidnapped this man, put him in your trunk, and he never leaves. He's in there the whole game.
And
I'm pretty sure his corpse is there, not him.
I would think, considering what happens in that game, yeah, there's definitely a corpse in there.
It's so funny.
Oh, that's really funny.
And
No,
for some
because the
reason-
way I was gonna say Shibari, but then I realized he's dead.
Oh, man.
But for some reason, my Prompto always took pictures of Gladius's ass.
He knows
What?
what he's about.
I don't know why.
No,
Always.
he knows. He knows what you're about.
We're talking about like beautiful shit, and then we're talking about asses
I
now.
do love a good ass, and you know, Gladius is a big man. That is nice. But my boy was Iggy. That was my boy.
Ah, yes,
Oh
I've
my
come up with a new
God.
recipe.
It should have been
My
Iggy's
man.
ass.
Dude, man. Every time I think about what 15 could have been,
Yeah.
both in terms of Versus 13 and the DLCs, it makes me so sad, man.
It hurts.
Yeah. But at any rate, I'll just wrap this up with my piece with saying, you know, it was really funny. I was also prepared to talk about Uma Musume, but I just
Oh,
yapped
hell
about
yeah.
Final Fantasy 13 the whole time.
I'm so glad you did though, because that's a
I
game.
love how your topics was just like Final Fantasy 13 and then Uma Musume.
But not enough people love 13,
You're
so
a
I'm
man
glad.
with very white taste. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely, 100%. But yeah, you know, you're right, Chiu. I
Oh
don't
my
think enough
God.
people love Final Fantasy 13, so I'm always jumping at the chance to yap about it.
Yeah, I'm glad.
But
Thank you.
like-
in
God.
essence, I with the whole song with that thing, and I was like, oh, bro, why is your leitmotif playing in a minor key? What's going on? But yes,
Oh my God.
at the end of the day, yes, please go play Final Fantasy 13. I know I've talked about a lot of things here that can be rendered spoilers, this, that, and the third, whatever. But I would say 100%, please experience it for yourself. It is such a masterpiece. and just, you know, enjoy what is being put in front of you, and enjoy the characters, enjoy the music, enjoy the storytelling, because it's all woven and intertwined with each other in such a beautiful way. So yeah, that's my 40-minute yapping session. Jesus Christ. Or 50-minute, I should say.
It's good for the soul.
Yeah.
Ilana, your turn.
Oh my god. So I was thinking about what to yap. Realized that everyone's gonna be expecting me to yap about Finon. So instead, I'm gonna do a twist. I'm not gonna talk about Finon.
Okay.
What?
And I'm not going to talk about, like, Friday either, even though you
What?
kind of expecting me to. No. I'm gonna talk about something entirely different.
Hell yeah, let's go.
But how can you not talk about the whole the
game?
not about the game, but like, you know, it kind of it hit me when the whole
It is my existence from, like, at this moment, yeah, but at the same time, I realized that, what's that? Even if I yap about, like, Friday...
Yeah.
Actually, no, I kind of did want to yap about Friday. But, like, I realized that, like, I can't really revolve my entire existence around these two guys. So, like, instead, I'm gonna be independent TM, okay?
Fair enough. What is
Oh my god.
what is the
Okay.
story of that guy that is always rolling the ball up the hill?
Oh, Sisyphus.
Sisyphus, yeah.
I just, not to like steal your thunder, obviously I'm gonna say this one thing and then shut up and let you take the stage, but like the whole parallel between Finon and Sisyphus, and like,
Oh my
oh
god.
my god, dude. Oh.
I think Utah really wanted you to talk about this.
About it, bro. Like, you want to talk about Friday? Okay, sure. Fuck you. I literally gave an out. I gave an out. Okay.
What was it gonna be? What was the out gonna be?
I was actually gonna talk about, like, one of my longtime OC first kind of thing, but, like, you know what? I'm gonna pause that for a bit. I will talk about it, but I need to talk about Friday since, like, that guy literally, exploded the... Okay? Fuck you, and thank you.
You're welcome. I know what your heart truly sings for.
Hi! I brought up the Friday fucking wiki just in case I was gonna talk about this.
Ooh.
And I was not going to talk about this until fucking Yuto pulled the bomb at me with Sisyphus, and now I have to talk about Finon and fucking male wifing, what shit bullshit, whatnot. Okay, alright, guys.
I'm gonna throw this.
Alright, so we don't need to, okay, so basically, I'm just gonna, pop up this picture, and, so, this is Finon, the white-haired guy.
Yeah.
This is My Day, the blonde.
The one who looks like Gilgamesh. Okay.
They're both hot. Yeah. So, basically, when Amphorius was first introduced, like, everyone already saw, Finon with the Kevin pose and was like, holy shit, this is like, the Honkai Third, spin-off, kind of, kind of
like a variant kind of thing.
Yeah, variant kind of thing, XP if you will. But like, everyone just saw Final and went batshit insane. And My Day actually does have like a counterpart in Honkai Third as well. But the dude doesn't have a face, so like we're not going to talk about him. But for Finon, obviously everyone's like talking like, oh my god, he's the
Chiu,
Kevin
okay?
XP. Holy shit.
Chiu, are you okay?
Riley's coming.
No. Oedipus is very different. That is a very different story. That is a completely different story even.
Bro, what? Well, actually, I am gonna talk about Oedipus in the
what?
So pause on that, actually.
Okay, alright. I'm trying to contain the giggles.
Alright, so I already talked enough about Finon. I'm pretty sure everyone already knows is, especially because of that fucking trailer that got like shitloads of views. Okay, so we're gonna talk about My Day because like I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I know that I am obsessed with Final. Final's my what's it profile picture in Discord. Final's everywhere in my whatnot. We don't talk about him. We're gonna talk about the blonde dude because he's actually the character that actually got me interested into Amphorius.
Into Amphorius?
So,
Oh.
yeah, seriously, like Final, I didn't. So the thing about me is that I know everyone was excited for Finon because he's a Kevin XP, and I saw I did play Honkai Star, but I didn't really get into that far into the game, so I didn't really. Well, I did know about like the whole storyline with Alicia, Kevin, what shit was.
What
But
is
like,
Kevin? Is Kevin a person?
Kevin is a person. Yeah, Kevin is a game.
Doesn't know shit about Honkai.
He's a very important character in Honkai Star, by the way.
Yeah, the Final Fantasy thing went so smoothly because I've played. I knew everything Yuto was talking about. So,
No. This Finon is actually based off from a guy named Kevin. And Kevin, let me tell you, he's batshit insane. Like, dead as, like, the most badass character in Honkai Third, but his name is fucking Kevin.
Honkai Third
No.
is different than Star Rail, and Third is the one where they, like, actually, the women are actually gay.
Yes.
Yeah, the
Okay,
Third is the
okay.
one that came from Second.
Okay.
And the Second is the game that came from First, which was like I think like Second ended with like the zombie apocalypse like ruining the entire world or something like that. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
And then like Third is like a variant of that.
Okay.
And then Honkai Star Rail is kind of like a successor to Honkai Third,
Yeah,
where
it's kind of hard to explain. There's a lot, but just imagine that all this universe kind of exists in this kind of sea or whatever, and there's this really big tree. Think of like the world tree or whatever.
Yeah, that's
and
good. I
on
can
each of these
picture that. Yeah.
So on this tree there are branches, and on these branches they have leaves, and these leaves are the individual worlds or whatever of the Honkai universe. And so you have some of these leaves that are connected to the same branch or whatever, and they are kind of parallel but different. So you'll find characters that are similar to some characters from other leaves, but like they lead different lives and everything. They might go by different names, but they might look similar, and they sometimes share similar fates. For example, like Piano saying in chat, we in most Honkai games where there's a character named Himiko, she does not meet a very good fate in the very end in most games that she's in.
I'm not gonna say anything about 4.0, but like, what are we saying in 4.0?
Okay.
We are a little worried about her in this game because nothing bad has happened to her in this game yet, and so we're hoping that it stays that way.
All right, so I understand Kevin a bit more. There was
on the yet part because like it might have already happened, but like you know what? We're not gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about what's it?
There was another
This
word
broad man
you used
here
that I didn't know.
There was another. What?
You said May Day.
Yeah,
oh, May. Yeah.
You said someone.
Mighty.
My Day was the reason.
My Day. Yeah.
The reason
My
you got
Day
into Ferrux?
Amphorius.
What's that? What's that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so Amphorius is the so Star Rail is kind of like a space traveling game, right?
Yes.
And think of like the Astral Express as like a spaceship.
Okay.
And the Astral Express crew is the guys who ride on those space train. Okay. And like they go into different planets to do whatever shit that happens in there, right?
Yeah.
Their ultimate goal is to kind of like what's it? So wait, I have to talk about the Aeon system.
There's a lot of context for this.
Okay. So to explain the Honkai Star Rail core world building, there's these concepts, okay? So destruction, erudition, which is kind of like intelligence, right? The hunt, the abundance. Abundance is kind of like healing, life, whatever. So these kind of concepts, they make like a what's it called? The trail, the path, right? So everyone rides on a path. So a person that rides on the path of destruction, they have something to do with destruction, whether it be like they're destined to destroy the world, or like they're destined to like destroy their enemies, whatever, whatnot.
Okay.
So everyone in that world rides on a path. Okay? And then these paths also have like a head leader. Some of the head leaders kind of like make their own path and then become the leader of that path. And these leaders are called Aeons, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so these Aeons they're kind of like gods in this world, but they can be killed. So one is that they can be killed by either getting like swallowed up into another Aeon. So like the Aeon takes over that concept, you know.
Hot.
So one instance of this is like
Sorry, did you just say
the
hot?
order. Oh, actually, another cool concept about Aeons, they don't have genders.
Fuck yeah.
Everyone's referred as they.
Hell
So
yeah.
like eating up, sure. So one of the concepts, the order, Enna is the Aeon of that. They get basically get like swallowed up, or like I guess like consumed into the path of harmony, and then whatnot happens between them as well.
Okay.
And then these paths, obviously there's going to be like followers of that path. Like there are path striders, which is like they're destined to that path, but there's also like actual factions and followers that, you know, revere the Aeons as their gods, right?
Yeah.
So each of the planets also revolve around a concept. So like Yarilo was the first planet that Honkai Star Rail starts with the first chapter. They follow like the path. Well, actually, they were kind of like followers of who's the guy with the hammer?
Was it preservation?
Yeah, preservation. Yeah, they followed the path of preservation, but preservation, like the Aeon of preservation, kind of forgot about them.
That's fucked up.
So like, yeah, so each of those planets center around a certain path, and Amphorius is the Wait, so we went to Yarilo, Shenzhen. The fourth planet that the Astral Express crew goes into. Okay.
Okay.
The Astral Express crew also has a path called the path. Oh wait, no. Trailblazing. Yeah. So they're on the path of the Trailblaze.
Yeah, they call you that,
Yeah.
right? The Trailblazer.
Yeah. So these Trailblazers are actually the followers of the path of the Trailblaze.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then the goal of the Trailblaze is actually to connect each of the planet.
So it's kind of like Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, it's kind of like Kingdom Hearts.
In a way, yeah.
In a way. But like the thing about the Trailblaze is that right now the Aeons kind of like disappeared.
Okay.
Well, everyone says like they're dead, but like we don't actually know that yet. And like there's a lot of like headcanons in the end of Amphorius that kind of alludes to like what happened, but like I'm not gonna talk about that.
Okay.
But anyways, yeah, so the Trailblazers, think of them as like they travel around the world and then like connect each of the world together.
Okay, yeah.
And then they kind of need like fuel to like run the Astral Express. Yeah. And this fuel is created from like going into different planets and then like kind of like, you know, create kind of like a culture exchange kind of thing.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And then at the end of Penacony, they kind of realized they're running out of fuel. So like they kind of needed a planet to kind of do that cultural exchange to fuel the fuel kind of thing, right? Mm-hmm. So one of the person that comes into the train as a guest, Black Swan, she kind of like talks about this planet called Amphorius. That's kind of like a mystery planet. Like no one knows like what's going on there. They just know that they recently found it, and like 3 of the Aeons are kind of like looking into this planet, and that's a big shit because like that's like literal like multiple gods staring at the planet because like that planet's gonna be like super super fucking important.
And that's the
So,
woman
like-
I was asking you the song about.
The woman?
The Black Swan?
Oh, yeah, the one with the dancing and then like killing from the back. Yeah,
Okay, yeah, I
yeah,
can picture
that one.
her.
That
Okay,
one. Yeah.
All right.
So she's like the follower of the Remembrance.
Hmm.
So Remembrance was also looking at that planet in interest. So which is why Black Swan was like, hey guys, my faction is kind of interested in this planet. Do you want to go here as well and like do some like head search for me kind of thing? So like the Trailblazer and then Dan Heng kind of crash land into the planet. And then Amphorius is the planet they crash land into.
Okay.
Like the planet with the 3 past staring at whatever. So the concept of Amphorius is basically ancient Greece.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, this is why I was like Sisyphus matters, Oedipus matters, because they are literally referenced a lot.
I got you.
Yeah. So the important characters in this game are called crisis heirs, right?
Okay.
This planet, Amphorius, was shut off from the rest of the space so much that they don't know about the Aeon's existence. So like this planet is important in the outside world, but in the inside world they don't know they're important.
Mm-hmm.
And then like they believe on a different kind of god.
Makes sense, yeah.
So like since they don't know about Aeons, they kind of have like gods similar to Aeons that they actually if I like explain why that happened, it's gonna be a spoiler, but like I'm not gonna talk about that.
Okay.
But like so basically like these god-like people in Amphorius is called the Titan. And these Titans are kind of like similar in Aeon. Like they have like the Titan of Law, Titan of like strife, which is kind of like, you know, fighting, violence, whatever, a Titan of like death, etc., etc.
Yeah.
And each of those 13 Titans can actually be slain.
Okay.
So like these crisis heir people, they have golden blood. So they're kind of like
Oh.
demigods in a sense.
I think I saw that in that video in that
Yeah. There's a lot of golden blood in like
Yeah.
Amphorius videos, not gonna lie. What's it? And these crisis heirs have like that power to like take over a Titan. So like each of the Titans have like this thing called core flames. If a crisis heir like slay the Titan and get their core flame, they essentially become that Titan.
Okay.
Do you get it?
I think so.
Yeah. So it's kind of like, think of it like if like a child of Zeus slays Zeus, then he becomes Zeus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would
So,
have more clarifying questions like, is it like an amalgamation? Do they remember their past life? But if that stuff doesn't matter for the conversation, it's fine.
Oh my god.
I need you to understand. You just blew up, Ilana. I hope you know that with that question.
Oh my god, I don't know how I'm about to step into that tonight.
It's okay. It's not the time or place.
I'll get to that. So I just barely started. I haven't even started. Okay, so these 13 Titans are kind of like going crazy at the moment where we step into the planet. And like they're kind of like we step into the planet and like everyone's crashing out. Literally like most of the Titans are like either slain or like has gone batshit crazy.
Okay.
And the whole world is actually like without a sun at this point of time.
Cool.
Yeah, so you can actually see like Amphorius when you land there, like everything's fucking dark. There's no sun. And we kind of like meet Phynon at the very start of Amphorius because like he literally sees you crash land into the planet when the planet has been like, you know, blocked off from the rest of the space for like God knows how many millennia.
Yeah.
So like obviously he's gonna be like, who the fuck are you? Kind of thing. So what's it? Phynon is like a crisis heir, of course. He's kind of like prophesized to be the deliverer. Right?
That's a lot
and
of
the
responsibility.
deliverer deliver of many things, yes. But he's kind of like prophesized to kind of like bring the world into the golden era.
Okay, golden era, golden blood.
This process is called the Era Nova, where like if he succeeds to do his thing, then he gets to take the old world into the new world of paradise or something like that.
Okay, that sounds good.
You could kind of see where I went batshit insane about when you mentioned past cycles. But anyways, so basically, he's a guy. Well, he's not just a guy, but like he's still just a guy at this point of time because like he has so many like prophecies and like responsibilities that everyone's counting him on. But he actually doesn't have anything. He doesn't even have a core flame. He just has like the golden blood that shows him as a crisis heir, but he doesn't have any special abilities that like, you know, makes him better. Like he's freakishly strong, but like that's expected crisis heir. But so Phynon is like the guy, the deliverer, and then My Day is kind of like he's kind of like the royalty.
Okay.
So, Amphorius is a planet, and each of the cities are based off of like a certain like followers of that titan as well.
Okay.
So, like, Alchemia, the kind of like the capital city that we go to in Amphorius is kind of like the followers of like following like Kethal, I think. But like Kethal is basically the world-bearing titan. He's like the head titan that created everything.
Okay.
Like including the world. Mm-hmm. And then like each of the other cities follow a different kind of like titan. So My Day, he's from Castrum Kremnus. And Castrum Kremnus is basically you think of them as like the ancient kind of like Spartans.
Okay.
Yeah, so like Okemia would be Athens, Castrum Kremnos would be Spartans.
Okay.
And as expected from a Spartan-based city, they follow the Titan of Strife. So they like violence, they like war, they like fighting people.
Checks out.
And then My Day is basically a royalty from that kingdom. But he kind of like abandons the kingdom because like what happened was that when at this point of time Castrum Kingdom, like the kingdom of Castrum Kremnos, or I guess the castle, because like Castrum Kremnos is basically a house moving castle. It basically is a walking fortress.
Okay, that's sick.
Yeah, so at this point of time everyone from Castrum Kremnos has departed from that castle. They basically abandoned the fortress. And the main reason why is because there's this phenomenon in Amphorius going on right now called the Black Tide. And this Black Tide is kind of making everyone batshit crazy.
Hell yeah.
Including the Titan. So like when someone gets exposed to the black tide, they go batshit crazy, they turn into a monster, etc., etc. And one of the people that got exposed to it was the king of Castrum Kremna. So he went batshit insane crazy.
And do
And
people
even
know?
the Titan of, yeah, they
Oh,
know.
okay,
And
okay.
the Titan of Strife also gets batshit insane crazy. And batshit insane king with batshit insane god makes a very bad kind of chemistry. So the king gets a prophecy that like his son will kill him and take over the throne.
Ooh, okay, yeah,
And
typical,
like, good
yeah.
father, yeah, like a good father, he tries to toss baby Maide into the sea of the dead people.
Yeah, this is pretty textbook,
Like the
yeah.
river Styx, if you will.
Yeah.
Of Ample. Yeah. And then what's it? His mom is obviously not going to like that. So the king kills his mom, like the queen of Castrum Kremnos.
God
And then tosses my baby Maide over the Sea of Souls, yeah. But problem with baby Maide, he's kind of immortal. Kinda is the very important word. So he can't die. So even as a baby, he gets tossed over the river, and then like drowns, but then revives, and drowns and then revives, and then like kind of like he stays in that river until he's 9, and then he manages to get out. And then at like a young age, I kind of don't remember which age, but it was kind of pretty much like the teens. He kind of comes back to Castrum Kremnos, and then actually kills his dad because like like the prophecy says, whatnot, and then kind of takes over the throne. But like at this point of time, there were like a civil war going on as well, where some people was following Maide, some people was following the king.
Yeah.
So at the end of the civil war, Maide kills the king, takes over the throne essentially, and then Maide kind of goes, you know what, bro, this is kind of fucked up. I think we should actually depart and get to a safe space. And he essentially abandons the kingdom and then moves into Okemia, which is kind of like told to be safe. So at this point of time, the Cremonians is already in Alchemia as kind of like refugees, if you will. And then a lot of other kingdoms actually comes into Okemia as well for refugee, because Okemia is the only city that actually has daylight at this moment.
Oh, okay.
Because it's a city that is protected by, quote unquote, protected by Kefal, and then actually has this thing called the Sun Device, which is essentially a never, it's a never-ending sun. It's like a false sun, if you will, but like the daylight never ends in Okemia.
But it's not strong enough to reach the rest of the planet?
So it's only in Okemia. Like the rest of the planet is pitch dark right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you could see why everyone wants to come to Okemia to take shelter.
Yeah.
Because like the Western world is like filled with the black tide and like empty darkness.
Just
yeah.
like Kingdom Hearts.
Oh my god. So Maide is still a prince because he doesn't want to be a king. Like he is technically the king, but like at this point of time, he's kind of like, I just want to make sure my people are safe and they get over to Aranova with the rest of the people here, kind of thing. And then Finon is kind of like a quote unquote like white knight, dashing knight and a white horse kind of thing. So he is kind of like the good boy persona, and then Maide's kind of like the bad bitch kind of persona.
So they would be so hot when they kiss.
Exactly. So so Finon He's a
What did I just
guy.
come back to? What the fuck?
I was talking about the entire concept of Yes, you didn't need to like. Don't worry.
No, I was there for that.
So, what's it? Finon is a guy who you would look at and say like, "Oh my god, he's like the prom king, if you will."
Yeah.
And
yeah.
he acts like the nice guy. He has the most gentleman smile and perfect white knight kind of thing. But inside, he's actually super fucking insecure because like he's prophesized to be like the deliverer to the new world, yet he has nothing special. Like he's literally from a he's not even from Okemia. He's from like a farmer village that got burnt down because of the Black Tide.
Bro's from the backwoods.
Yeah, bro's from the backwards, even though he doesn't look like it. So, his hometown is literally burnt down. Like everyone's dead from his hometown. So he comes alone to Okemia, and then suddenly, he's gonna be the prophesied deliverer to the new. So obviously he's like super fucking overwhelmed. Yet he's trying to keep that like I got this image, even though he isn't really.
Aww.
So, and then My Day is a guy who's obviously kind of like, royalty? But at the same time, he literally had nothing. So, because like, he got tossed over as a baby, he literally just like became like an actual prince, like by killing his fucking father. And then like, he's kind of like the brutish personality, but not really. Because like, he's a guy who likes it simple. Like, if he doesn't like it, he will say he doesn't like it. If he likes it, then he will say he likes it.
We love him
And like
he's
he's a guy. Well, actually, not really communicates because he's a guy who talks through his body, kind of way.
really
so
hot,
like he doesn't talk
really
through his
hot when you
words.
put it like that. What do you mean?
I didn't say anything like in that context, like word. Sure. So you can see why like people like this dynamic because Finon is a guy who likes to like look handsome, keep it cool, but inside he's not kind of thing. But My Day is kind of like, yeah, that's bullshit kind of thing. So at this moment of time, My Day is already integrated into the society, but obviously the Okemians kind of have this spar against the Cremonians, especially because like they have very, very different cultures. Like you could think like Athens vs Spartans, but like the Spartans have to come over to Athens as refugees. Obviously, the Athens people are like gonna be like hella disgusted by their kind of like brute behavior, if you will, like barbarians, basically. And then like Castrum Kremnis people also don't really want to be in Okemia, but they have to be there anyway. So like they're kind of like in that like awkward situation. And then My Day is obviously the fucking leader of people, and he's just trying to keep everything in peace. But obviously that's not gonna happen. So basically, Finon, when he first met My Day, oh god, he kind of My Day was kind of like going around and then trying to like keep his people safe when Aglaia is kind of like the leader of Okemia. She kind of tells Finon to like, hey, can you bring My Day and his people over because we will kind of need him for the great prophecy kind of thing. So Finon, like a loyal knight, goes over, says, hey dude, you're kind of important. Can you come over to my city and then just stay there? And then My Day is obviously like, shit no. And then Finon's like, but you kind of have to. And then they kind of start this like 10-day fight.
Hot.
Where they just spar with each other.
Okay.
To prove that they're right. Like dudes do.
Hell yeah.
And then at the end of the fight, they reach a tie. And then obviously that's like super fucking surprising because Maide's basically immortal and like he's hell strong as a prince of like fucking Castrum Kremnus would be. Because that's a kingdom like that likes to go on wars, literally. So everyone's like Maide's fucking impressed by Finon by just like him keeping up with, and he's like, you know what, sure. We'll go there. And then at this point of time, when we crash land into Amphorius, we're basically third wheeling their developing relationship. So like you just go there. And then like Finon's like, haha, I broke your friend's lands. Sorry about that. Do you want to come to Okemia kind of thing? And then we literally see Okemia getting invaded when we first go in there. And then like the Black Tide monsters are like, you know, tearing down buildings when in comes Maite shooting out sky and then like crash landing in a hero pose and then like kills everyone monsters, and he's like you know, kind of like basically flexing in front of us. And then he's like looking back and he's like, hey, you didn't do that, Deliverer. And I'm like, damn, okay, I guess we're third wheeling now. Why are we fingering? And yeah,
Dude,
okay.
I blinked. I blinked, and all of a sudden this drawing is here. I remember when you were drawing the first few lines.
And then I stopped
blinked
for
and
like
we're here.
half an hour.
No, I was just like,
time is an illusion, man.
I was ranting, and then I looked at the screen and like, oh, that's happening. Oh my god. Yeah.
I'm starting to see
Wait,
the
what
vision
was I?
though. I get it.
Yeah, we're starting to see the vision.
Yeah.
So basically, Maide, he obviously is like the prince. He's obviously the prince of the fucking warring kingdom. So he's like, you know, he looks like those kind of barbarian kind of image. But actually, he doesn't even like violence. Like, he's a guy who will do violence, but like that's not really his preferred method. Because he actually likes things like cooking. He likes drawing animation.
He's
kind of like the guy who would be the perfect male wife if it wasn't for the circumstance. So like he's a guy who likes to bake, who likes to like dote on kids. He likes to kind of like read as well. And then like
read.
he's a very big family guy, considering he killed his father.
He never had a proper one.
No, because like he's like obviously the king kind of went batshit insane, so like, you know, the prophecy happened, he had to kill his father. But he really liked his mother. Even though he'd never really met her
like
properly.
In an Oedipus way?
Like, not really. No, not in an Oedipus way, but like kind of like in a sense where like he never really met his mother, even though he misses her, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So like, I guess like there are some illusions where like he did meet his mother back when he was a child in the like River of Souls, because like his mother would be basically dead at that point. So like, you know, maybe they met there. I don't know, but like basically he like has this kind of like yearning for like kind of like a not really a family, but like a sense of belonging. You know?
Yeah, I think that
and
makes
like
sense.
his whole life was just like in like, you know, basically wandering around until he killed his family, and then like wandered around from then on, kind of thing. So he's a guy who wants to find a home. And then Finon is a guy. Finon is a guy who kind of like not really abandoned his home, but also is homeless, right? So in a sense, they had this sense of kinship where like they both lost their home and they don't have a family. And like Finon's kind of like the guy who wants to kind of like impress people, and obviously Maide is a person who he wants to impress as well, because to Finon, Maide is like the image that he wants to be, like that confident, that kind of like, you know, leader kind of like type, and then like he's like hella strong. His people depend on him. He's trustworthy. Like, to Finon, Maide is the guy that he wants to be.
Aww.
But then, obviously, he doesn't think, like, he's enough for him. So, like, he always talks about, like, Maide being his best friend. But, like, to himself, like, Finon doesn't think, like, you know, he's deserving of people. Because, like, he's so insecure.
I would be so weak for this. I would fall for this
And
shit.
then Maide, on the other hand, he sees Finon as the guy, like, who obviously has, like, a lot of things to keep, like, hide. Like, Finon isn't even his real name. Everyone... But, like, no one knows, like, what Finon really is. So, like, they just know that he's from this countryside city called Ada Silesiae, who got burnt down, but they don't even know where Ada Silesiae is. So Maide is a guy who sees Finon. Obviously, he's seeing his like dual side, because like he knows that he's pretending, and he knows that he's like very insecure on the inside, whilst trying to like keep that cool image on the outside. But at the same time, Maide also sees that Finon is caring, Finon is strong, and Finon is the guy that he wants to be, even though he doesn't believe it himself. So Maide is always trying to like god Finon to be like, you know, you are the person that you want to be, kind of thing. But obviously Finon is kind of like, delusional in the head. So Maide's just like, you know what, let's fight.
Yeah. Dude, I played this game and you're making me see this more than I did when I played this fucking game. Holy shit.
Same! Like, every time, like, even, like, recently, in the Twitter side of things, like, everyone's just like, Maide is just a character that won't be complete without Finon. He's just, like, a guy for the ship kind of thing. No, nah. And, like, even if he was, like, is that a bad thing? Like, damn! like, these two as a character is really, really kind of, like, I really like them as a character, but I also really like them in a ship. Because they're, like, really built on as a character, too.
Yeah, they complement
And, like,
each other
in
well.
a sense... Yeah, exactly. And, like, as you progress through the storyline, you actually think, like, at first, Maide is kind of, like, you know, arrogant, kind of like that kind of... If you think of, like, Fate, like, he looks like Gilgamesh, right?
Yeah.
And everyone thinks, like, he's gonna be, like, that Gilgamesh-type character. But, like, you kind of realize he's not that. He's actually very, like, thoughtful, and he is very, very fucking blunt, but at the same time, he says kind of things because he cares for the person. Because, like, literally, I actually have, the text logs in this wiki page, which is why I brought this up. Here. Look, see? This is like in-game text. Worry about yourself first delivery. You also never mention your hometown apart from where it's yourself. Well, it's because there isn't really much to say. Tiny village. The only time I get to see it are in my dreams and in the storyline. And then I knew it. I know that you are that person, but you need to be sure of yourself, kind of thing. And then, like, even here, I've always believed that killing with blades isn't any nobler than killing with subterfuge. Aside from one's mission and survival, other justify violence. Because Finon is kind of like a more diplomacy guy than a violence kind of type.
Yeah.
And then Maide's like, that's where we differ. For my tribe, glory and conquest are also valid reasons. But deep down, you don't really agree with that, do you? Because Maide's also agrees with Finon's kind of like views on diplomacy, instead of just going into violence.
And he's got his man Red, he knows.
Yeah, I know. And Final knows Maide well, even though Maide also has his things of like where he's like very convoluted on those sense of things. Like
Mm.
he's the guy who doesn't really pretend, but also has that like really twisted way of thinking of like, you know, he has to be something like this kind of thing.
Mm-mm.
But obviously, like it's kind of different from, it's kind of similar yet different from Finon because like My Day is kind of like the prince role type where everyone depends on on him, and then Finon's also like the deliverer, everyone depends on him. But like for Finon, he's kind of thinking he has to be that person, where My Day is like he doesn't want to be the prince, but he needs to be kind of thing.
Mm.
So like he's kind of like once everything's over, I just want to live quiet life. But he knows that circumstances are dire right now, therefore he will take on the responsibility kind of thing. So his storyline actually revolves around the Castrum Cremnus people, because obviously Castrum Cremnus people don't really like to be immigrants in Okemia, and they want to like kind of like, you know, battle, they want to kind of like go out. They're sick and tired of like having that like disgusted stares from Okemia.
Mm-mm.
And like the guy called Krator, I forgot to pronounce his name. Kratorus? I never played the game
Yes,
in English.
Kratos.
Kratorus. Okay, yeah. Kratorus is like kind of like that old grandpa mentor. He was the mentor of like the old king. He's a mentor of mine now.
Okay.
But like he's an old guy, so he's very, very traditional. And he's like, why are we like taking shelter in Okemia? Why can't we like prove ourselves in battle and then like, you know, fight everyone kind of thing, because that's the Castrum Cremnus way. And he's like, bro. And then Maide's like, bro, do you just want to die? Are you suicidal kind of thing? But like obviously like the new gen vs old gen kind of like type of situation. And then Maide also didn't really take on the Strife core flame, even though we have it. So like at 3.0, we take the core flame from the Titan, and then the Titan of Strife, I mean, and then like each of the Crisis heirs have to take on a trial in order to like succeed and take on the core flame fully in order to become the Titan kind of thing. So in 3.1, we kind of like go into like Maide's backstory, and then like how Maide kind of like accepts the core flame and then become the Titan of Strife kind of thing. And then in that kind of like thing, wait, here. So at this very start of 3.1, Finon actually says take on the core flame of Strife, because like he kind of like Finon wants to prove himself, and like he can't really do anything at the moment. So like maybe if he takes on the trial of Strife, maybe he could be like a better person to kind of like, you know, bring the world into the new world kind of thing and do stuff. And Maide's like, you know what? Finon, you could take the core flame anyways, because like to Maide, he didn't want to be the Titan of Strife. Like he actually doesn't like violence, and he doesn't want to be what Castrum Cremnos wants him. You know? Because like Castrum Cremnos want him to be the Titan of Strife, but obviously he doesn't like that. It's not like, you know, his thing. So when Finon says he wants to take it, he's like, you know what, go on, take it. But then realizes Finon can't complete the trial. Like, he's not fit for it. And then Maide kind of like rescues Finon from the trial, and Finon that whole like delusional oh my god, I'm not enough for everyone kind of thing. And then
so juicy.
And then like here. After Maide and the trailer finds and then they find out in the trial Nikador is the one that nicked the whole battlefield. Maide demands that Nicodor hands over Phynon. Nicodor says no, and he reveals that Phynon failed his trial, but he still fought a fierce battle. And then remarks his mother, blah di da di da. And then what's it? Signet ring. That's important. Yada yada yada. He fights the god, and then what's it? Brings Phynon over and rescues him. Yeah, smiles at him.
Smiles
yeah.
at him. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's like, oh yeah. So on the other side of the palace, Tribby, she's another character, takes Mayanda's silence as him worrying for Phynon. He's not worrying because he knows Phynon can through. You can already tell by his character based on here.
Believes in
And
his
then
man.
and then he's like saying, for instance, whilst knowing fully well that Phynon will fail the Titan of Strife, Aglaia lets him take on this trial, all for the purpose of pressuring Maide into taking the trial instead. So, like, Maide's kind of like, Aglaia knew that Phynon might fail. She expected me to take his place already. That was the plan all along, wasn't it? Yeah, looked like you know everything. And then Aglaia is kind of like the leader type, but she's also very, like, in a logical sense of leader type. She doesn't have that empathy. Like, actually, she lost that empathy after becoming the Titan, but, like, she obviously wants to have that best of everyone kind of thing. So, she and Tribby were fully aware of their relationship and used it to that advantage so that they could, put Maide into accepting becoming the Titan of Strife. But even so, even if he knew that, like, it's basically blackmailing, Maide doesn't fault for them, and then even apologizes to those pair. Like, they knew that obviously Maide really, really cares about Phynon. But they also know that Maide's be the Titan of Strife in the end, which is why they were like apologizing for, like, pressuring Maide to be that. But like Maide's like, what's it? They kind of realize Maide's worried for Phynon instead. Like at this point, Phynon's kind of like hospitalized, and Tribby's like, don't worry about him. Like he wake up kind of thing, but he's like, I'm not worrying about him. Oh, alright. You're a little quiet, though. And he's like, I'm sorry, that was rude of me. What I mean was, I know that man can pull through for sure.
That
like,
man.
he already has his full confidence in this guy. Like,
should be
like,
saying my man.
And, like, he takes on the Strife trial instead for Phynon thing. And then, like, obviously, when you become a Titan, the Titans are already known to go batshit insane because of the Black Tide.
Yeah.
Which means that if Maide takes on the Titan of Strife, that is, like, the Titan of Strife is basically the role that fights the Black Tide. But obviously, like, if you're exposed to the Black Tide, you're gonna go insane.
He's gonna be just like his father.
So, yeah, he's literally going to the path that he doesn't want to be. Like, he doesn't want to be. But he knows that for Phynon and for Amphorius, he needs to take on the role. So instead, he kind of like, makes his kind of like peace with it. And then, like, talks about, talks to Kratos about his mother kind of thing. And then blah di da di da di da. Yada yada yada, and then like they bond again, da di da di da 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 da, and then he kind of like takes on the trial, becomes the Strife Titan, and then kind of like is about to leave Okemia to kind of fight the Black Tide.
Yeah.
But then at the end of 3.1, Phynon wakes up, and he kind of realizes Maide already took the core flame and then became the Titan of Strife. And he's like, you're gonna leave Okemia, right? And Maide's like, yeah. And then he's like, bro, can I at least make, like, a farewell party for you? and then literally kind of like, everyone in Castrum Kremlin is just like, not really celebrating, but like blessing him to like,
Yeah.
fight well and shit. And then at the end, Finon is like, what's it? About to see My Day go. But before he goes, he gives his mother's ring. Yeah. So I already said that My Day's mother kind of literally got, killed by his father.
Yeah.
And then My Day got tossed over to the river. And obviously his mother's ring is basically lost because his mother was killed, and kind of like alluded that she was also tossed over to the river and like her corpse literally. So like Finon literally went to the river of like the Sea of Souls, which is basically like the underworld, to kind of just retrieve his mother's ring, because My Day really have that importance in it.
And when we
He
really,
literally
like,
went to
break
hell
down,
to get his ring.
Yeah, he went down to hell to put a
To
ring
get
on it.
the ring.
He put a ring on his man, yeah. And it's a ring
Literally
that...
get his mother's ring and say, hey, take this with you. I know it's important to you, and I hope you fight well, kind of thing. Like, bro.
That's true love. That's incredible.
That's basically proposing in my eyes.
Yeah, 100,000% that's a proposal.
And like mine is like, look at the line here. This is mother's scene. And he's like, bro, what the fuck? And then literally after that scene, he says, here. And then like after finishing the trial, My Day tells Finon his weakness in case he ever stands opposed to the flame trace, because like if he gets exposed to the black tie, he's gonna go insane, right? And he's pretty much gonna be that because he's gonna be fighting those black tie things. And then I said that My Day's practically immortal, but he's not actually immortal because he can die and revive, but if he gets stabbed into this specific place, he dies permanently.
Yeah, he's got an Achilles heel. Yeah.
Yeah. And the only person he told this to was Finon.
Oh, that's so romantic. Oh my god.
I know, right?
Dude, I did not notice that thing, that second to last paragraph. That's fucking crazy. Of what a call. That's crazy.
I know, right? And then and then he basically leaves Okemia and then becomes like the Guardian kind of thing. And then the rest of 3.2, 3.3, Final's just like, oh my god, I miss my husband. Literally every fucking line from Final, he's like, but if we don't do this fast enough, My Day's never gonna come back. I'm like, oh my god, bro, I get it.
Oh my god. Oh, I would go insane.
So the thing about this Amphorius is that like we were saying earlier when we were first explaining it, when Alana was first explaining it, is that it is a direct reference and kind of XP to another story that happened in Honkai Impact 3rd. And the reason everybody was losing their minds about Amphorius is because most of the characters in this story part of the game bear resemblance or are XPs from that other part in Honkai Impact 3rd. And you know what happened to all those characters in Honkai Impact 3rd? They all fucking died. And so when all these guys show up, I was like, oh no, this is not gonna end well.
Literally. So, wait, do I want to give a big spoiler? Are you gonna play Amphorius?
Not me.
Well, I've already played through most of Amphorius, and I've already kind of spoiled myself on the big things at the very end because I was too lazy to play through it, but I was kind of getting interested in the story, and it's really good, and I will eventually play through the rest of it.
Okay, then, Chiu, are you okay with the spoiler?
Yeah,
because
totally.
This is the part where I went crazy, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so version 3.3, kind of I think it's version 3.2 actually, where we kind of realized that when they were talking about coming to the new world, they realized that each of the Titans in this current world were the crisis heirs that took the core flame of the past world.
Okay, say
So-
that sentence one more time so I can make sure I get it.
So basically, this world, the Titans of this world,
Yeah.
this timeline, is the past crisis heirs that took on the core flames from the past world.
Okay, are they cognizant of that? Do they remember?
So in 3.2, they realized that.
Okay.
Because, like, basically what happened in 3.2 was that they realized that Era Nova is basically just a cycling of, like, the past world becoming, like, the Titans of the new world, and then the people who take on the core flames, they move on to the new world to become the Titans in that world. It's literally like a fate of, like, the same cycle running again and again and again and again.
Okay.
So when they realized that, they realized Phynon is the guy who's gonna take on Keppel,
Mm-hmm.
and is the only guy that would be from the old world. So what I mean by that is that when Phynon comes into the new world, he's the only guy who's kind of like cognizant of the old world.
Okay.
And he's the guy who's gonna create the new world. So obviously that means that everyone in the old world is destined to die, so that Phynon makes the new world.
With the
Yeah.
hope that next time it would go better?
Literally, it ends with
yes.
look, Phynon walks him out of the city gates, revealed that Phynon was the one who found the ring, and then Maide promises Phynon to visit his library in the next life. That's never gonna happen. Because Maide's gonna... Everyone's destined to die except for Phynon. And then, like... They're like, Phynon realizes that, and then he's like, but we have to get everyone alive in the new world kind of thing. Like, especially my husband. And he's like, what's it? He kind of realizes that and then tries to find a way out. But then in 3.3, the leader, the Aglaia, gets assassinated.
Okay.
She literally dies. And then everyone's fucking like going crazy because the leader fucking died. And then literally, and he's trying to like move everyone to safety because the sky's literally breaking down as well. Because like the Titans of the Sky is kind of like going batshit crazy there as well. and then he's kind of hallucinating, and then he's hallucinating mind. And no, you have to read this.
I saw that. I read ahead. I saw that.
Okay, so he's an hallucination of like saying like the members, his family basically.
Okay.
And then with My Day, he's like, did you forget me? Forget you? Like I'll ever. We aren't parting ways forever. You're just off to guard the gates at Castrum Kremnos. Let's not make this a tearful farewell. You know how to make a person uncomfortable. I have a feeling we'll meet again in this lifetime. Let's have another showdown then. That's very confident of you. Have you seen this sword? It's a masterpiece. Freshly forged by Cartman. Ha! Bold statement for a mere mortal who haven't yet claimed the power of a titan. See you around then, final enough, Anus. It's a day! Bro.
Like they voice acted that? Like that's the line?
Yeah,
Oh my
literally.
God. Oh my god.
Word for word, it's a day. And
Case.
Actually, it's basically the same meaning in Chinese as well. I forgot what it was in Korean, but like I'm pretty sure it was something along the similar lines as well.
Fuck
Like,
yeah.
scratching head, damn, Hoyoverse, really, really going on par with the Chinese censorship, huh? It's just like, and then, what's it? They're kind of like defeating the Titan of the Sky because they realized the Sky Titan was basically the reason why Amphorius was kind of like blocked from the rest of the world. So what they were planning was like, if we destroy the Titan of the Sky and then break through the barrier, then maybe like the outside forces can help, figure out Amphorius' problem kind of thing. But then they defeat the Titans of the Sky, and then there's this guy called the Flame Reaver who has been like in the past patches as like the main villain.
Oh, okay.
So he's a guy who's randomly like killing everyone. He's the guy who's like, for some reason, like is like the bane of all things kind of thing. So Flame Reaver was like just there around pretty much, but like was killing everyone and trying to take their core flame as well. And they get confronted by him, and then Maide comes down just in time. He just crash lands again, and then he's
Hell
just
yeah.
like, "The maid go!" And then he leaves reluctantly, like literally very reluctantly leaves. He like in this cutscene, actually, you have to wait. I think it's this part. This the Flame Reaver, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah, no, this is Cypher and
Oh god, I don't want to see this scene. And then Cypher obviously dies from there. And then we realize the Dawn device, the Sun device. Why did I say it like that? The Dawn device was actually just Cyphera's lie. So Cyphera is like the Titan of trickery.
Oh, okay,
And she
okay.
basically lied to everyone that we have a son in Okemia. That's how the Dawn device operated.
Okay.
So like when Cypher dies, that lie shattered.
Hell yeah.
And the truth was that there was never a sun. So her power was making, like, if there's a lie that people believe in, it actually becomes real.
Yeah.
But obviously, because she's dead, like, well, we're fucked.
That's a sick shot.
Yeah, crash lands, literally. I literally meant this. Look.
He doesn't want
He's
to.
like, I don't want to. And Maide dies here.
Stabbed in the
And
vertebrae.
you can see that, yeah, the 10th vertebrae, the Flame Reaver knows where his weak spot is. You could already tell what's going on right now.
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
insane to me.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that before, but it was like, there's only one person Mighty ever told that to.
Yeah.
There's only one person that he told that to. You can already see what's going on now.
Sure can.
Oh my god.
Not the little doll. What the fuck? So cute.
Literally 3.4 ends with my day saying that. I mean, 3.3 ends with my day saying that. I'm like, oh my god.
That shit's gay.
Oh
Dude,
my god. Gay's
dude,
dead. What do you mean?
it's so good. It's so good.
And then
Force is really good.
And then Phynon realizes that Era Nova is also kind of like really bad. So what happens in 3.4 is that Phynon is about to complete and then make Era Nova happen,
Mm.
and then realize the truth of what's going on. Because we talked about the cycles, right? Where like the previous cycles Titan Crisis Heirs become the next Titans kind of thing.
Yeah.
Well, obviously that was going on like for a long time, and the reason why it was going on was because Amphorius was actually just a machine that was simulating a kind of like situation. And what was happening was that this machine called a scepter was basically trained to become a worldwide destruction tool. So this machine, they were kind of like, if they complete their calculations, and then the simulation is 100% complete, they literally become a nuclear bomb that could literally destroy every single machinery, every single information, and then literally make the world literally make the whole space kind of like get destroyed. And then Amphorius was the simulation. So Phynon realized that he's just a figment of that simulation. He was never real.
Just him or everyone?
Everyone.
Okay.
They're just
Everyone.
simulation. Yeah. Well, actually, for our main characters, the Trailblaze crew, they kind of like crash landed into him,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, they don't count. Yeah.
And they don't count, but they literally got integrated into the simulation. And then they literally became part of that. And then and then the machine was basically simulating the path of destruction with the Amphorius cycle. And then each time the cycle was completed, like it would be like, 1%, 2%, 3%, so on and so forth. And then Amphorius was the last cycle, the cycle that Phynon was in was the last cycle that was needed to complete the machine. And each time Era Nova was reached, that means a completion.
And that was the numbers in the trailer.
Yes.
No, actually. So what happened?
Oh?
So what happened was that Phynon, when the first Phynon was about to reach Era Nova, he had his sister, well, not really his sister, but like kind of like a sister figure called Cyrene that was from the same village. Okay? So in the first cycle, Phynon and Cyrene realized the truth about Amphorius, and that if they complete Era Nova, then literally they become tools for destruction, and then the whole world is going to like die. And when they realized this, Cyrene kind of like said to Phynon, I'm gonna stall this. I'm gonna stall the completion, and then we're gonna figure out how to not make the cycle complete.
She said, bro.
So what?
I'm gonna goon.
Bro. Yeah. So what she did was that she sacrificed herself. Oh my god. No. So, bro, focus. So what happened was that Cyrene kind of became kind of like a staller. So she kind of like kind of reverted back time because she was the one who had the core flame of time.
Okay.
So every when Arrow Nova was reached, she reverted so that it becomes all the way from the start of that cycle, so that Arrow Nova is never reached. But obviously, Phynon is there, right? Phynon comes to the start of the cycle again, and then tries to figure out how to make Era Nova never happen.
Okay.
So this is basically a time reversal kind of story. So every time the Phynon of that cycle is about to reach Era Nova, the Phynon from the first cycle is trying to stop that from happening.
Okay, yeah, I gotcha.
So you could see where the Flame Reaver is actually Phynon. Or more like the Phynon of the first.
Yeah.
And this has been going on for 33 million five
yeah
5,000 and yeah that number. And then they were doing this for that many cycles of just Phynon about to reach Aeronova, reverting back time, Phynon about to reach Aeronova time, so on and so forth. With Phynon, the first Phynon either killing the next Phynon or getting killed, and then transferring his memory to that Phynon.
Yeah.
So every time the cycle repeats without reaching to the end. And then obviously right now we're about to reach the end of the 6th cycle, where this truth was revealed, and we realize Flame Reaver is Phynon.
And we're waiting for that update to happen. Like, that hasn't happened yet?
No. So the Amphoria's story is already completed, but like,
okay.
what's it? So what happened was that Phynon, the first Phynon, was actually waiting for an outside force to interfere.
Oh, okay. That's where you come
Even
in.
though they didn't know if there was an outside force that can interfere.
Yeah.
But obviously, that outside force came as the Trailblazers. So what Phynon the first Phynon realized that they are the one who can save the world. They are the true deliverer. And then when he realizes that, the Phynon of this world and the Phynon of the first Phynon kind of merged together, and then left the deliverer place to the Trailblazers. And then Phynon himself kind of goes into the self-destruction so that the Aeronova never happens again. He basically kills himself at the end of 3.4.
That's cool. That's awesome.
Yeah, so he kind of becomes he literally just puts his body to become the vessel to and then the rest of the storyline is the Trailblazers stopping it from the completion. So at the end of the story, we actually fight Phynon. You know what? That's a different story. But anyways, the reason why I kind of went mad about Phynon was that he was never meant to deliver.
Yeah.
Even if he his whole life was him telling to himself that he needs to be the deliverer, but that was never the case. He was never able to save the world. So that itself is just so devastating to see, because his whole meaning, his whole life meaning was just never was going to happen anyway. And every time he goes through the cycle, he's literally repeating the cycle he was in. So like it's not even a new cycle. Friday again. He meets the crisis heirs that he had as a family again every single fucking time. But obviously they don't have any memories of him. Unless like it's the memory of that cycle's fight on.
Yeah, yeah.
So there was this one part where in 3.4 we kind of see like the memories of the past Finon.
Hmm.
This one is the one that I kind of like cried a little because this is the one cycle that Finon and My Day was about to reach the Era Nova. So each of the cycles runs a little differently because Finon tries to like, you know,
tries
change
different things.
like
Yeah.
tries different things so that he stalls the time, right?
Yeah.
And this is the cycle where Finon and My Day is the only one left standing in this world. And then he says that he wants to see Era Nova with My Day by his side and that they can prove the prophecy wrong. But then in that cycle as well, the Flame Reaver obviously comes in. Shut up and get out of here. Are you crazy, My Day? The demigod of strife, I'm still no match for the Flame Reaver, aka. Now I know you can, I just want to request that you witness the Era Nova with me. Bear in mind, out of all of the memory fragments that we see in this place, this is the only memory fragment where he asks someone to witness the Era Nova with him.
Aww.
And then he's just saying, together let's prove that we're enough to transcend the prophesied fate.
That's pretty gay.
Yeah.
That's
Could it be that now at the critical juncture, our mighty deliverer is chickening out, scared of a stupid prophecy? I'll transcend the prophecy fate, alright, but I got a better way. As the son of Gorgo, I will prove myself with one last grand victory, just like I ripped off the old king's heart. Leave this to me. If the black tide creatures block out the sun, we Cremonians will fight in the shade.
Wait,
and when I'm
from
done,
300.
Yeah, we'll raise our cups. And then, like, there's another memory fragment. We literally fight My Day in this one as the Titan of Strife. Like, in this cycle, My Day literally becomes that Titan.
Yeah.
Not just as the demigod, but like the Titan. So, before the confrontation was scaled, My Day tells Kazlana. Kazlana is like Final's actual name. He doesn't look so good.
Okay.
And then, even after going through those cycles, your name has never changed for My Day. Why do you sound so pleased? It's a derogatory name. Yeah, I know that all too well. You only meant it sincerely. After the one time we walked by side, every time since, it always ends up like this. My sword will stab you through your 10th thoracic vertebrae. That's your weak spot, and the only way to kill you. Interesting. Tell me, when the past My Day Moses of the past, faced you, did they ever retreat? Never. Then they died honorably, worthy of the name of Strive. There's still tenderness in your eyes, though. How pathetic. Because he knows that every time he Kazlana kills My Day, he knows that he's still, he doesn't want this.
Yeah.
There's still tenderness in your eyes. And then Kazlana's like, I need to remember how this feels. Remembers that I was once human or destruction will completely consume me. Well, if you win, tell the Midamus of the next life. This person is a worthy opponent, so always remember to give it all and never slack off.
Damn. Get married. Get married already.
And then, like, when you do the actual fight, like, you remember in 3.2, we kind of fight the Titan of Strife, like, Nikador, there. You actually fight My Day as Nikador in this fight. So, the boss name is literally said My Deimos Titan of Strife. We're literally fighting him. And then, like, he's like, The-
Did you write that?
Who the
bow.
fuck wrote that, bro?
I think Ilana
Oh,
did.
whoever wrote this wiki page, I guess.
Oh my god.
Look, okay, but like, right. Listen to this. Like, mortals behold, the last Kremnis festival has begun. Kremnis festival, by the way, is like a kind of like an all-out brawl, but like it's regarded as like kind of like the Colosseum, if you will,
Okay,
where
okay,
like
yeah.
if you win and like if you battle and then win, then you get to like propose to the other person.
God damn. God damn.
Literally, Maide's mother and father got married after the Kremnos festival.
God damn. That's pretty fucking gay.
Yeah, and he's saying like this is the last Kremnos. Hello? I'm like, conquer this world or be conquered by me.
That's hot. That shit's
I'm
hot.
like, scratch his head.
Like, I know there's fanfic that just directly quote that.
Literally, like this is literal. What's it? In-game text. Like, what the fuck? and then my full glory, I salute you. That's all I've ever wanted.
God damn.
And then like, basically, my Damus when he's defeated, wonderful, wonderful, just like that. Let us battle to the end of time. And then the final duel ends with Kazlana's victory, as always. And then he says, well fought, you may crown yourself in my blood?
That's hot. That's hot shit.
Sure. And then, like, I love they put the Trailblaze description, because this is very important. Do you still remember him, Kazlan? This is like the description when you like look on the quest details, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Do you still remember him, Kaslana, the one who won't reach the dawn? All hail Maidamus, the great conqueror, the mightiest protector, the strongest of all. The dying lion, eyes blazing, the king with no kingdom. Tell me, if Keffel never forgets, how many scars have you already carved on him?
Hot.
How many vertebrae have you shattered?
Hot.
How many times did you drive your blade through his back?
Hot.
How did the library of Garganfora, this is Maide's library, by the way, that he promised to, like, see again together, fall into flame? What color was the destruction of the last Cremonian? You pitiful jester, fit not only for singing, dancing, and jest, but also for treachery that walks on razor's end. Go on, veil your folly with the weight of the world, then adorn your fratricide with it, just to savor the taste of Bro?
I don't like
Final
fratricide,
word.
though.
Bro, why are you thinking? Well, actually, we know why, but like, still, we shouldn't think of it like this.
It's gotta be stronger than fratricide.
No,
It's
but
not
like,
brother, it's
oh my
spouse. It's fucked up. It's fucked up.
I mean, fratricide is basically referencing Maide's, you know, fratricide with his father, but also, you know, in the sense of like, you know, Kazlana killing as well. But like, but actually, you know what? Whatever. At the end of the story, kind of a happy ending. We're gonna skip all of the things that happened between then because I don't know if I can explain it in anymore.
I was
like,
gonna say, it's kind of really late for me, so I probably do gotta
I
wrap it up.
I
soon.
was gonna say, we're actually an hour over what we were supposed to spend time, I'm pretty sure.
Oh my god, yeah. No, but like, you have to read the end though. Okay, so just think of like version 3.7. The whole big battle ended, everything's happy, watch it, whatnot, even though it's not really happy. But like, the quest is concluded. So, Finan and the rest of the crew, they're kind of like semi-alive. I'm not gonna expand more on that because that's gonna take a lot of time to explain. But like, anyways, they're there. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna. We're not gonna talk about that.
Wait, bath scene. Bath scene.
Let's not. I'll play that at the end. I'll play that at the end.
Okay. For research purposes,
Yeah.
They go through all this shit and he just says, yo.
Isn't this the blazing sun? Isn't this the...
Oh my god.
This is so awkward. I want to sink on the floor.
No, oh my god. Trailblazer just needs to shut up. Let the boys flirt.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Wow. Am I gonna get a lot
Wait,
of
actually,
hate?
is everyone seeing this?
No.
No. Okay, actually, I'll say it over then.
I was just gonna say, would I get a lot of hate if I said that, especially in this shot, that Finon looks like Paimon?
What?
Yes. Like, yes, I don't want to command, but I don't want to know. Actually, I think like what you meant was his spelling, right?
Well, the whole time I have been like trying not to associate the name, but like it's
Okay,
got like the same,
I'm not gonna listen any more than that.
like the same color palette, but the same like star shapes, especially around
Oh
the
my
chest
god,
there.
no, stop. Stop.
No, just
Stop.
no, just a little
I
bit.
don't want to think about it, okay? Okay, so I'll just read this out loud then, since everyone can't see the screen. But
Okay, okay.
saying stuff like that after saving the world, you do sound like an over-enthusiastic goofball. Okay, sure, fine on.
That's his
But seeing him
goofball.
walk over with that smirk on his face, I know he couldn't resist taking a few jabs at me. Ah, well, some things never
Oh
change.
my god, cute.
Oh my god. Gay.
So gay.
And then Finon still says, haven't had the chance to properly say long time no Friday. It's been a while, Finon. This is like one of the only times we actually see Friday Finon and not Deliveroo.
Okay.
And then, yeah, we had-
Wait. He can't look
We
like
had the
that.
Fate collab. We
So-
had the Fate collab in between.
There was a fake collab in this game.
Yeah, we don't talk about that.
Yeah. He can't be saying that shit looking like that.
Yeah, apparently the collab event was canon, but like we don't talk. So seeing him had such an intimate renewed kinship, everyone is alive, including his like dead family now. So I thought the deliverer would only have time for family and only get around to greeting old friends when you had some spare time. Well, yeah, obviously he's going to greet his husband first, duh.
Obviously.
But like,
Obviously.
of course not. I saw you with Queen Gorga and King Eurofon, and the sea didn't want to disturb you. Oh yeah, sure.
Mhm.
Look, I even brought honey sun cakes and grape pies made from my mom. They're just as tasty as the pomegranate goat milk from Castor and Kremna.
He brought you baked
Oh my God.
goods.
Next time, why not take me to visit the former king and queen of Kremnos and let them have a taste of Adis Elysia's specialties? Yeah, he wanted to meet their parents.
No, literally.
Right?
Literally.
Oh my god! Didn't some? Oh, please tell me he took the first scene. Oh no! Come on. Okay. Blah di da di da. I don't care. Oh, Finon. But this is Finon saying this, by the way. Back then, my mind was filled with everyone else's wishes, while my own wish remained a complete blank. I just wanted to turn back the hands of destiny and to prevent what had yet to happen. Oh.
He worked so hard.
But now I found meaning in the blankness, and gradually new desires are taking shape. And then we see My Day right after that dialogue. Okay, sure, why not?
I wonder.
And then being so roundabout isn't like you at all. Tell me what you wish for directly. I'm guessing this is
Trailblazer.
the Trailblazer
Yeah.
name. Yeah, Trailblazer is also listening. My Day, sorry. I wanted to formally tell you something.
Ooh.
Can you take me to your library again?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh
Oh,
my
Okay,
that's
god.
so gay.
yeah,
That's
Oh
so
my
gay.
god.
That's so gay.
yeah. Chat didn't even hear it yet, guys. Wait. My library has no locks. The key was placed in your hands the moment our promise was made.
That's so fucking gay.
We don't need fanfic. Fanfic's literally in game.
It's literally canon.
Literally.
Like,
Yeah,
the Trailblazer needs to shut up. Like, they need to get out of here. No.
Like,
no,
mine
no,
is
get
just
out.
like, yeah,
No,
I get
no,
your
no.
dear. Ah, really? That's fantastic! Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark! Oh my god!
Oh, that's so cute. That's so
Oh my
cute.
god. Was there anything else here? Yeah, of course. The place we see two of them together is literally two of them together, like, bro. And then like, what's it? Oh yeah, the bath scene. Let's end it with this
Yeah.
then.
Let's end it with the bath.
Sound warning, by the way.
Oh, okay.
This is literally in the game.
Okay.
I think this is like the English VA version of it. I saw it in KR.
It's like
I will
hot?
say it's like worse.
He's really enjoying that bath. Oh. Why are they still in their armor in the bath? Why does it look like it's raining in the bath? I presumed to watch, my lords.
So basically, what happened in this
They were doing the Danganronpa sauna off.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
basically, yeah. They were literally testing who had the most endurance in a heat kind of thing.
What was
And
that
then
about a neck,
Finon ends
though?
up fainting from it.
What was
Yeah.
that? What was that about a neck, though?
We're not gonna talk about it.
Alright, we're not gonna talk about it, but I'm gonna think about it.
Okay, yeah, that's a great way to end things. I'm just like, yeah, I think I'm just gonna end it from there. Oh my god.
As expected, I should have known Ilana would have yapped endlessly about her boys.
No! And I wasn't going to. Me too. Okay?
Yeah, this is all my fault, guys. I did
Yeah,
this.
this is all fair. This is all Yuta's fault.
It's
This
okay.
is all his fault.
This is exactly what I
fuck you.
wanted.
Oh my god.
We should do this again. This
Yeah,
was good.
yeah, gays.
Agree.
By the way, guys, what's it? Mida can turn into like a cute puppy.
Is that what the puppy was?
The puppy?
Because there was a puppy
Like-
in one of those scenes.
Oh, there was?
There was, yeah.
Where?
It was like in the bottom left corner. There was just a puppy, and I was very confused about why there was a puppy.
Oh, okay, so, there's this one, what's it, game event
Mhm.
where, it's literally Pokemon,
Oh, okay.
but like, you kind of like fight with these, cute things called chimeras. I'm gonna show you what a chimera looks like.
Mm.
So yeah, this is a chimera. They're literally kind of like cute dog puppies.
Oh, yeah, it really looked like that, but it was black. So that was just probably something
Yeah,
the
and
player
then
had.
yeah, obviously there's like different like color versions, but
Okay.
like they have like unique chimeras, okay? And then in this specific event, they had chimeras based off of each of the Crisis heirs. So
Oh,
like
cute. Okay,
Trinity,
yeah.
Kaede, yeah. And then obviously you also have like Finon. Ah,
Mhm.
he's cute. He's so fucking cute. And then like, so each of the chimeras had their special powers, okay?
Okay.
So like, Finon would be like him, what's it, throwing meteors or something like that.
Ooh, okay.
If we don't talk about it. And then my day's fucking chimera is literally when this chimera dies, my day takes over and becomes that chimera.
Oh, okay.
And that's never explained as to how he does it.
That's awesome.
Like literally, like you see Fake Stew die, and then my day just disappears and then becomes Fake Stew. Like, okay.
That's awesome.
That's that. Okay.
Why
Oh my
not,
God.
Sage? I want to draw my bottom boys boobalicious. You got a problem
Oh.
with that?
Sure. You mean finger holes?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, Leah is live. Should we go say hi to Leah?
Oh yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go say hi to
Hi.
Leah. Leah's also a member of Vsyncra. Leah does appear to be bald at the moment, so that's cool. That's good.
Perfect timing.
Oh my God.
Well, thank you both for joining me once again. This is Yuto and Ilana. They're both members of Vsyncra with me, and they're pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for
Yeah.
having us. Thank
No.
you for allowing us to yap so much about our mental illnesses.
No, true. This
Oh
was like
my
even better
God.
than I expected.
just us like screaming about game mechanics and then gay people.
That's one. Final Fantasy 13 also has gay people, and they're phenomenal. We didn't even touch on that.
Oh
No, we
man.
didn't.
Oh bro, you didn't tell me the good stuff, bro.
That's crazy.
Oh my God.
Well, we're gonna go say hi to
Next
Leah.
time.
Thanks for joining us. I'll try
Yeah.
to schedule another one of these, yeah, because this was super fun.
Oh my God. Next time I will not talk about Friday. Like
we'll see. We'll
like-
see. We'll see about that.
Let's think of me. Oh my God.
I'll get really good. I'll get like a really good segue, and I'll just sneak it in.
Oh my God, stop.
Well, we're about to raid over. Thanks again for joining. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.
Bye-bye. Oyasumi.
Bye-bye.
Oyasumi.
Bye-bye. Shika no ko no ko no ko ho.